Hey, what's up, y'all? It's not only your boy, Brainwaves. We have the one, the only Floridian Rollo in the building. What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's doing good. We're going to give y'all a few minutes to come into the building. And we're going to talk about some things that we got to have a great deal of fun talking about. It's a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. And I think it's going to help you all, something that you all can relate to. We're talking about the whole pop the balloon situation. Now, we know there's different episodes and different groups of people, the men, the women, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, we're going to chop it up. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to Floridian Rollo, that y'all go ahead and do so. I'm pretty sure if you subscribe to me, you also will be subscribed to him. Great content. This whole covering this pop the balloon scenario took place, and it started and originated on his channel. Let's make sure we put that out. He started it, not to say he's the only person reviewing the whole pop the balloon situation, but it's the particular way that this is being reviewed. It started first at Rollo's channel. So y'all make sure that that's known. We're going to get into this. And man, oh man, oh man, is this going to be a fun time. I'm already smiling, Rollo, because I know what time it is. I don't think they know, but we know. So we're going to go ahead and get some video content on the screen. Because, of course, how can we cover this without putting some video content up? Man. Like I said, if you come into the building, make sure you say hello. Feel free to drop your comments in the live chat. I know there's some people watching, and we're going to get into this thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this front and center just so that you all can understand what we're talking about, and then we're going to actually chop it up, all right? So I'm going to get your opinion, Rollo. Is there a particular point you want to jump into with this first?
First and foremost, this is going to be a very interesting live. Thank you for having me on your show. And salute to those who's watching on my channel. Make sure you check out Brainwave's channel as well. Appreciate you for having me on. Talk about this pop the balloon. I want to say first, I got it from Cortez and his wife. Salute to them. I'll be over by their platform. And there's a guy go by the name of 200 Acres. That's how I found out about Pop the Balloon. They both watch my platform here and there. Cortez been on my panel a couple of times with his lovely wife, Alex. The person that interviewed Aaron, I'm like, what's the plumber guy? Is it Aaron?
Yeah, it's Aaron Sloan.
Yeah, Aaron Sloan, the plumber. So that's, how I found out about their channel. So ever since then, I've been doing the Pop the Balloon. Now, the interesting thing about it is we took it to another level. Besides the characteristics of the man and the woman, we're dealing with the Esau and Jacob. We took it a little bit step further, so, hey, we're going to have a good time dealing with this, y'all. All praise to the Lord.
Yeah, man, all praises to his name. Yeah, let's go ahead and let them kind of get into this. They should already know what it is, but hey, we got to pull the stuff up, so.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here today with Kiana and Braylon. Welcome y'all.
Stop right there.
Guys, how are we feeling?
She's really not looking at him the way how he's looking at her. It's already a little bit of conflict of interest. If you look at her, when the woman's kind of into you, she's a little bit wide open with her legs, so to say. She has her shoulder pressed down of high interest, like how the guy's wife, Arlette, is. Very relaxed, got her legs crossed. She's into what she's doing for her husband while he's filming the whole thing. Meanwhile, this lady is just like, okay, we just here, let's just get it out the way type of thing.
Yeah, she's just staring off into space like, I'm only here for a check. I got to keep a smile on my face because I am on a show, you know. Man, this is going to be
Right.
interesting.
Feeling good. Okay, all right.
Feeling all right, I'm feeling
She's
all
still
right
like,
today.
look, hey, y'all. She still did not look at him until he turned his head. I want y'all to see James. The moment that he turned his head, so he's looking straight forward towards the camera, and he's not looking at her. That's when she's actually taking a look at him. And what I want y'all to see is if she turns her head or her eye contact back away, if he turns to look at her. This is what's funny. I mean,
Yep.
and you know what's kind of funny? I'm gonna say this, Rollo. I think low key, I think Arlette is actually low key kind of laughing at him as well. I'm sorry. I think she's low key laughing.
You know, this is the same guy that was on episode 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we said that this is brainwaves. I'm not saying he's brainwaves like how brainwaves move differently. However, there could be some similarities when it comes to dealing with successful, quote unquote, Delta AKAs. I had my experiences. Brainwaves had his experiences. That's why we're having this discussion, because she's a AKA. She's in that facility. You're gonna come across women in different ramifications, fellas. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's inevitable. That's you're not just gonna have one type, and you got to get used to all types if you expect to be successful with women. Like, there's no way around it. You're gonna have to deal with all types of women.
That's what Solomon did.
All 700 plus of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I guess
He asked for wisdom. That was part of his wisdom.
that's right. That's right.
He granted. Yeah, the most I asked him, he granted for wisdom. He wanted to know things, so he showed him the good, and then he lavished to the evil when he got bored.
That's facts. Well, we know Solomon got wisdom, but we're gonna see if your boy here got some wisdom. Let's see how he kicks this thing off. This is hilarious already. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can't wait to get into this one. So we had you guys on episode 18. Wow, episode 18 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, where you guys ended up matching. Is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes, she's beautiful.
Okay. It is a yes for you for him.
It is a yes.
He didn't sound. He was not too interested in her at that point in time. He draw to say yes. She was really into him at first.
That's facts. And see, but she lost interest. Like where they are now, when you look at them on the show, the script is flipped. Now he's all into her, and she's like, well, y'all better take note, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna entertain a woman, you need to entertain her. It's either you do that or you just don't even bother. Because if you do want to have anything to do with her, the times, the things, the stuff you want to have to deal with her with, that's when she's gonna be ignoring you.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, I don't understand women. She was all smiling, just like you see her right here. I thought everything was cool. But see, she's picking up off of his energy. Like, she's like, okay, well, I'm being chosen. And maybe she's probably figuring that, you know, his energy is going to be like, go up. Like, okay, now that he chose me, we can kind of chop it up, whatever. And then his interest is gone, you know, okay, he'll show who he really is and he really cares or whatever. Nah, he trying to play it a little too cool. You can't do that with women. You can and you can't. You just got to know when to do it and when not to do it. Man, let's let it rock.
We got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. All right now. Hey.
Okay. He was doing this
And
little side
now,
note.
so obviously,
You know what I want to say though, Rollo?
Yeah.
When he was walking off though, like when he was walking her off the set, to me, again, it still didn't look like he was really into it. Like she's like, okay, yay, I was chosen, I got selected, et cetera, et cetera. I was chosen. Like she was
Right.
caught up more so in the moment than him. That's what it looked
Right.
like. He was just kind of like, okay, let me walk her off, and you can't do that, man. You can't do that when it
You
comes to
can't
women.
do that. No, he was looking like, is he sure or he's not sure? Type of thing.
Exactly.
He was trying to be smooth with it. It's just that his steps wasn't matching with her steps.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's let it rip.
As we've seen, a lot of people had quite a few comments to say about this episode. So let's jump right into one of our most talked about person, Mr. White Bucket Hat. We see you brought the hat back.
Bucket hat B.
So I guess a lot of the comments that were coming out there was like, man, like, is this guy always like this? Like, when he meets people, does he always come at them sideways like this? Like, I guess weaves is one of your deal breakers.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So what about some of the other comments you said? Like, what was going through your mind during those moments?
I think it was.
Yo, did you see the look that she had been having on her face the whole time?
Yes, she's not even looking at him.
Yeah, even that, and like, let me see if I'm a.
It's like when he meets people.
Okay, even the facial expression she's making, she's like doing this, like she's doing all of this, like, and then she's got almost like her eyes rolled at him.
Yes.
Like I'm waiting to see. She's sitting there like, okay, I'm gonna see what this man gonna say. Let me see what he gonna say. Let me see if he capping, if he legit. Basically, she's testing him.
Right.
Because he acted like in the beginning, all right, we trying to show y'all what's going on. So in the beginning, he picked her. So she's like, okay, you picking me, you supposed to be feeling me. But then you can see, and we don't know what took place like off the set. There's some things that went down, the dynamics. He not acting like he really was into her. So now she sit back questioning, okay, I thought you was feeling me. I thought you was picking me. Now you acting like you're not into me. Like, what's your real motive? What's your game? So now she put him through a test. We know the shit testing. She's testing him right now while he's on the set. Now, I don't know if he's aware of it, because she's just sitting there like, is this dude even aware of what's going on? Arlette knows what time it is. She already knows. That's why she was like, ooh, I can't wait to get into this one.
Right.
She's a woman. Obviously, she knows what another woman's trying to do. This is gonna be interesting, Rollo. We only a minute and 34 seconds into this, y'all, and it's already looking kind of crazy for bruh. He gonna have to do a lot of stepping up to say this one. Let's see what happens.
Does he always come at them sideways like this? Like, I guess weaves is one of your deal breakers.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So what about some of the other comments you said? Like, what was going through your mind during those moments?
I think it was just people not used to the men having preferences, and I think that's an issue.
Okay.
I have a preference. I didn't say anything bad about any woman. I just stated my preference.
Okay.
What I like. Women say that what they like all the time, and that's fine. But when a guy says it, it's all bad.
No. Stop the music.
Uh-oh.
Stop the music. Stop the press. Y'all. Okay, she has a checklist right now, right? Like, she's got a checklist. Is he going to still be in there, or is he going to be out of there? Y'all know what I mean by in there. Like, is he going to get a chance to get in there?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like home base, is he going to get a chance to get in there? Right? Y'all know what I'm trying to say? Or is he going to be out of there? And so he's already commenting from a position like, well, women get to do this, so I get to do that. And
yeah, you already know that he ain't go home base. Based on that analysis, he ain't go home base. It's obvious.
No.
He stringed to third base, came close, something went down, it looks like, for him not to score. We're going to find out what it is.
Let's go, y'all.
Okay.
I think that's horrible.
What? So what about the whole like Kenya scammer thing? What was that about?
You don't get scam calls?
I mean, I wouldn't put it on Kenya though. I don't know who it's coming
The
from.
whole continent.
Wow.
No, it was just fun, man. It was just some funny games.
Okay.
It was really the first young lady who talked about my Vans. So after she talked about my Vans, even though I got them on the last second, when she talked about my Vans, in my mind, I said, oh, everybody else is getting it. I'm from East Cleveland, Ohio. We joke, and I know how to take jokes too, but I do know how to turn it on when it need to be turned on.
Okay.
Yo. Her facial expression says it all. Like,
he messed up.
Man, he doing too much talking too. Like, too much explaining more than necessary at this particular stage.
Absolutely.
Especially without her feeling him. Like, if she was feeling him, then he could just talk and he could talk and he could talk. But he's not talking about what she wants to hear. This is wild, man. It's almost, I mean, Arlette's doing her job. I know she gotta, do the show, but man, your boy ain't looking too smooth right now.
Yeah, like when he was on episode 2, when he was on season 2, he was on point. And it sounds like something has happened to him. Let me state this. Something had to happen for him to act like this. I'm not giving him a pass per se. Yeah, you read between the lines, both of them have something they connect with both of them. Because he was really on point at season 2 show. And then he comes on with the chick that wasn't there. Because I remember he got this chick. I didn't say anything at the time. I was just waiting for the episode. So shout out to Arlette because she's doing her thing with her husband. They know exactly what they're doing. Because he must have stayed there because they did the new episode this past few days. So he must have been there for a week before they did the interview. He was probably there. She probably came after the season 2. Because when they do their videos, they post it a few days later. It already happened already.
That's right. Man.
Your villain
She activated my show high.
All right. So, Kiana, obviously on your segment, when you came out, he was just as sweet as can be to you.
Honestly, yeah. When I saw the whole episode, I said, oh, okay. I was just very much taken aback.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all the comments were a lot too, because I was just like, guys, I literally did not hear any of this before. Like, I was in the back, I couldn't hear a word
exactly.
he was saying. I did not know any of this. Everybody's just like, good luck. Like, good luck with him. Like, he's gonna be a wild one. I'm like, I literally did not get any of that at all.
So once you watched it, what were you thinking?
Right there. This is not his first time on a women's panel or show. He was on Kendra G, just to let you know, 4 months ago.
That's right.
He was.
Yeah.
You got Kendra G, so yeah.
That's right. Man, this is crazy. We're going to find out. Y'all hang tight.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know what I got myself into. I was just like, oh, I guess we'll see. I don't know. I was trying to be optimistic.
So, did you guys have a talk about how he acted on the show? Like, once you were able to see it?
Yes. Yeah, we did. I mean, like, it wasn't really, I feel like it was just like the show, and I feel like I talked to the other girls, like, we're like friends now, and we were all fine after the show. We all went out together afterwards. I was like, everybody.
Oh man, when he went on Kendra G, he spoke to all the women that was on Kendra G. So she already knew what she was getting into. So she's not innocent by default because she knew about it. And this is why I be telling you guys, when you meet a woman, she already know what she's getting herself into because she has other people speak on your behalf. And sometimes they know of your ex and try to find out from your ex what you're about. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So she did her little homework because Arlette is not going to say Kendrick G's channel. I mean, Arlette ain't going to do that. However, this chick knew about him from Kendrick G, so she could have, popped his balloon while she ain't pop his balloon. Interesting.
Wow, man.
It goes to show you, even if you're not what they think up to par, you see, he's still a brother of Jacob at the end of the day. He is Jacob. Jacob do have their ways of doing things. Some like to let it be known. Some pull back, won't talk to you for a while, and make you think about what you did. That's how most Jacobs move. We're not Esau over here. So I'm not giving him a pass. At the same time, she still is behooved to him. It's just that something had to happen along this line for her to not be interested in him, which she showed interest in the beginning. Because if you watch the Kendrick D show, lady, you should have popped the balloon if you had no interest.
Man, you're right about that. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Yeah. No, there's no excuse. She knew what she was getting into.
It was like fine. There was like no malice, no anything.
Good. So they took it like the jokes you were.
Everyone was good.
Man.
So it was
Absolutely.
fine.
We all went out.
We
went to the club. We danced. We had a good time.
Okay.
Wasn't nobody upset, or I didn't see that other young lady, the first one that talked about my van.
He was waiting
I
for
had
her.
a couple jokes for her.
It was just literally, Mercy and Jimmy. They were there. They were so nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
okay, so
they were fine. We literally all went out.
That's good. Okay, I'm glad no one took too much offense to it.
I appreciate that.
Good,
Well, the
good.
internet did. They was killing me.
I
They
know,
was just talking
I know.
crazy about me.
Pause. He has also a court case going on because he has a court thing going on. So she knew about that too. That's what they're talking about right now. They're just saying it in code.
Wow.
He has an open case. I don't know what the case is about. It was sent to Cortez. So I don't know what's going on. People that rock with his channel talked about it. He talked about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on with his situation with the court. However, she's still entertaining,
That's true.
Yeah.
Gotta be a reason why she's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody asked me, they said, what's under that hat? So.
Oh, you showing us? Bald head.
A bald head.
Okay.
It ain't nothing that I'm ashamed of.
He did show
What
me
it
that
is.
the first day, right after we walked off the stage. He was
Aye.
just like, I'm just gonna let you know now. You got something wrong with like bald head men? I said, what? Then he took off the hat and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, no, it's not a problem.
Okay, good.
But thanks for being upfront.
Yeah.
Right here, right now.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
all
I'm a
good.
beard girl.
So he didn't hatfish you?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
I mean, even without the bald head, I'm.
They really trying to get him under the skin, and it's not working. Because you saw him in person, so what y'all trying to say about bald heads? There's a lot of ladies like men that bald heads, and then they like guys with hair. I got a bald head, so
All right.
So
That's us right. That's us right now.
Yeah.
That's us. Yeah, they both tag teaming with the testing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. They tag teaming with the testing, trying to see how you gonna respond. You right.
I mean, even with the bald head, I mean, what? Still a team.
All right. We know you look good. Okay. Yeah.
There
Let's
we
sign
go.
everything, guys. Okay.
There you
Speaking
go.
of which, so let's get into, obviously you guys said you all went out after. Now, did you guys individually get to go on a date since you ended up matching? Like, have you guys gone out?
We went-
Looking sideways.
Yeah. We went on a few trips. A few things.
Oh, trips.
The best
Well,
time I
just,
had
you know.
was we went to Martha's Vineyard and had a nice time.
Okay. Is that in Arizona?
No.
Or
We'll start from the beginning.
okay, go ahead. You take it
we're
off.
Skipping
Go ahead.
things. After the show, we went actually straight back to Ohio. I like changed my flight from going home to going to Ohio.
Cleveland.
Okay, because you're from where?
I'm from Massachusetts, so
Oh,
Boston.
and he's in Cleveland.
Boston right there. She went straight home and then went to his residential in Ohio. He didn't force her. He asked her. She agreed. Now, there's a lot of people going to speculate he forced the situation. I don't believe he forced the situation. Of course, when they left, whatever they did, she agreed to go to Ohio. Most guys can't even pull that off. I got to give him respect for that. Most men, it takes them 3-4 months before a woman want to meet your candy behind. So
that's facts right there. Yeah.
So for her to go right away, not knowing him, it's obviously she saw something in him, and whatever those ladies said, she wanted to know what it's really about. So, however, something happened between them. It had to be, because why would she go right away?
That's true. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense other than that. I don't know. We're gonna find out, or should I say the audience will find out at the very least.
Right.
You were meant to go
Same
home.
Time zone. Yeah. So we just took a 6-hour flight back that way.
Okay.
So went to Cleveland. That was a good time.
How long were you there?
Like 3 days?
Yeah.
2-3 days.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it
we
was
got back on Sunday. I left on Tuesday or something.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Got there that night. We
we had a good
cooked
time.
dinner. He took me to the gym the next day, 'cause I love the gym.
Shout out Extreme Compound.
Him and this
there.
extreme compound.
I know, I
What
know.
is this?
Phil, what up?
As much as I'm at my gym, we ain't shouting out LA Fitness over here, but
Derek, what up?
well, that's the chain. They don't need nobody shout out, okay? Okay. But anyways, yeah, so we went to the gym. That was really nice and impressive. We did
Stop me right there. What do you think about that photo? That photo, y'all, it's like, oh, my fault, brainless. Go ahead.
I forgot I actually was on mute. What I'm gonna say, my take of it, at first glance, like, okay, it looks questionable to me, and I'm gonna say why. At first glance, it looks like, oh, they're so cute, and look at the legit photo. But then at the same time, it looks like they're posing. And I'm not saying like posing for the camera. I mean, obviously, when it comes, especially when it comes to the ladies, like the ladies a lot of times want us to make like certain poses and stuff like that. That's not what I'm talking about. It looks like it's something else going on. Like they're doing this for some other reason. That reason I'm not completely sure, but it looks like something else is going on with the pose. I don't know. What's your take on it, Rollo?
First and foremost, she's not laying on his chest. He's laying on her neck. Now, she's not exquisite inside, closer to his chest towards his arm. She's not letting him gravitate. She's not allowing him to guide her in the photo. So when he's laying himself on the neck, that means he's pretty much putting himself in a compromised situation, like he had never been with a woman before in a long time. That's what the photo looks like to me. He hasn't been with a woman in a long time, because when you have experience with women, even if you haven't been with a woman in a season or two, you're not going to take a photo like you scared to do what you normally would do when you take photos with a woman. That's what I get from that.
Yeah, you're right about that, Rollo. I mean, it's like he's trying too hard, and she's not as comfortable. It's like, okay, this is what she looks like. She looks like she's posing for the picture, wanting it to be something, like she wants it to be like as if it were like if it was comfortable, what have you, but it's not. So she's doing her part, but he's not doing his part. Like his hands are in the wrong spot.
Correct.
Number one. I mean, obviously, if anything, if I'm gonna be doing that, I'm gonna be grabbing them hips or the something the way, or she either that or she's gonna be leaning in, or I'm gonna be behind her, or something. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. We're having a great time, if you know what I mean. Or we about to have a great time working it out. Like we working out, and we about to work out.
All going right.
Now, you know, I know a lot of people's like, oh my goodness, brainwaves, aren't you supposed to be talking about scripture or something? Like, listen, when you are dating, okay, you in that mode, all right, there's a level of interaction that is just gonna take place. It's a natural level of interaction. And a lot of people just front, right? Like, don't front. Y'all know what y'all do off camera, et cetera, et cetera. Maybe some of y'all do it on camera. Maybe y'all got an OnlyFans, you know, we don't know about. But the point is, there's a level of interaction when you're doing physical things. Like, y'all got to be reminded of this. They are working out. That's a physical type of activity. So you need to see a level of physical interaction. And what we see in here is a lack thereof of that physical interaction. She again, hey, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm the lady. I'm putting myself in the position. And then he's sitting there. I mean, she's doing her part, right? If she's supposed to be a lady, if she's supposed to be feminine, she's not going to force it. She's just going to be in position and be ready. It's up to the man to do his job. Insert, exert, whatever you want to say, his masculinity, pun intended. You know what I mean? He's not doing it. This is going to get interesting, y'all. This is going to get interesting. Let's go.
Step class, that was intense. It was so much fun.
Extreme compound, man.
I was very impressed. I was like, this man.
Okay, let me say something. I want y'all to notice that she said this class was a lot of fun. She didn't say I had a lot of fun with my man. Pay attention, y'all.
Yep.
I had so much fun with my man at this class. you know how the ladies do, right? She didn't do none of that. She's just like, I had fun at the class. So she's enjoying the treatment and the trips and what she's getting out of it. But the question that we have is she enjoying the man? And this is something that he has to peep game and recognize. And I want y'all to peep game. Sometimes you think that women are actually enjoying you, but they're enjoying whatever you're bringing to them or whatever they're getting out of you.
Correct.
Et cetera. So you want them to be enjoying you. That way, it doesn't matter what you do. I don't care what you're doing or not doing. They're going to enjoy themselves if they really feeling you. They just want to be in your presence. They just want to be around your energy if they feeling you. You can literally be a deaf mute. And this is no offense to any of the deaf mutes out there. Much love to the deaf mutes out there. But I'm just making an example. You could literally be a deaf mute and you still like the woman or the women will be all over you. You don't have to say nothing, do nothing. Oh no, Rollo. It ain't looking too good for your man. Or should I say, I guess that's my man, according to the role that he played. It ain't looking too good for me, Rollo. Let me hit play.
Amen.
Oh man. This is crazy. Let's go.
Man said he works out, but does he work out? Every man on the show said they worked out.
Right, exactly. But he does. He works out. He proved it.
He does. He proved it.
Okay.
I was impressed. It was a fun time. We got food at, what's that place?
We went to Piata.
Yeah.
I think we went to, but before that, you gotta tell them about the ride home.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What happened with the ride home? I mean, you tell it since it seems like you're ready.
Look what Infinite Mark said, Rollo. Infinite Mark said, she ain't giving him none. She loved the trips and date, though.
Exactly. Pause it right there before you continue.
All right.
Now, when it comes to the ride situation, fellas, you're supposed to drive it home. And I don't believe he drove it home. She was there for 3 days. What woman that don't know you is going to be in your crib for 3 days? You'd be lucky if you get 2 hours.
Two minutes these days.
Movie and gone.
What you want with my time? You know.
And she stay at your house? Take to the what? Lead to the what? Something happened. We're gonna find out, man. This is crazy.
Or should we say something did not happen?
That too. Yeah. Facts.
I mean, y'all gotta look at this. You got a woman you don't know staying at your house. I'm sorry, if you even gonna go there, y'all know it's supposed to go down. It's just facts. It's either you don't go there at all, or you go there and you go there. Use your imagination what I mean by saying go there a second time, right? Come on now. Look at what Infinite Mark said. Infinite Mark says, ma'am, you ain't no virgin. What are we waiting for? I mean, I'm just saying. This is how it works. Let's go. Let's see what happens, because this is about to get interesting.
Oh, you don't remember the Wrangler? What happened in the Wrangler?
What happened?
Tell us.
First of all, he has a Jeep. Secondly, that does not go with my hair. Okay, I don't know why he picked a natural hair girl, but the Jeep and the curls, I couldn't see nothing.
We had all the doors and everything off, so it started raining.
Oh no!
And we had a time there. It was like an experience, really.
Was it an experience? I was definitely traumatized. I said, I don't really know if this is gonna work out. He was running lights. I said, sir, I don't think this is.
It was an experience. It was an experience. I didn't say if it was good or bad.
And this is the interpretation.
So hold on, Braylon. So
yeah, for those who want to know, that was my lady calling me. I got to get back to her later on. I told her I was going to do a show, but she still called. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
that's a good thing. Side note, Paulo. No, we need to just briefly speak on that because it's related to this show.
Right.
It's related to what we're talking about. Notice how Rollo said he told his lady that he's doing a show. She still called while he's doing the show. Tell me that's not talking about interest.
Right.
Look, she knew that she couldn't talk to Rollo or that he couldn't, really chop it up with her, but she just wanted to hear his voice. She just wanted.
Oh no, we talked earlier, but in Jamaica it goes in and out. So
yeah,
I let her know we talk later on. Because I'm doing the show. However, she ain't no party with time. The point is, she knows I'm trying to do what I need to do. So yeah. She called me twice. I saw her calling me twice. Yeah. That's definitely.
Now, ironic to what you said and this level of interest on your neck of the woods. This picture here, I mean, this picture's priceless, man. Like, I'm sorry.
She's not interesting.
The look on her face, she is literally bored. You know what? If it wasn't for this show, like if she wasn't doing this for the show, she'd have been out of there. She'd have been out of there. It's like she had to essentially follow through with everything because she's gonna be back on the show and they're gonna ask, yeah, oh, you've been good, y'all been matched and da. So how did it go? Like she has to finish out the show. This is a look, guys, you don't want your woman to have. Ladies, let me ask the ladies here. Do y'all want or should I say, do y'all want to be looking like this when you out on a date or you out with your man or something like that? We would like to hear the comments. This is crazy, Rollo. I'm interested to see what's about to happen next.
You said you got a Jeep, all the doors, roof, all that's off.
Yeah.
And does it rain often in Cleveland?
I mean, it's Cleveland.
It literally rained every day. That weather is so sporadic. It's not even funny.
Oh no! So you drive like that often? Rain just pouring all over you and in your car?
No.
Okay.
No. When it rains, I'm usually in the house.
Okay.
But she ain't want to get on the bike, so we just got on in the Jeep and we bounced out, and it started raining. I didn't think it was gonna rain, but we had a good time. We laughed, we kicked it, and I thought that was great.
Okay. All right. So what happened after that?
I'm gonna say something, y'all. That look is priceless. Let me say something, y'all. Hey, look. Yeah, RZA said it. Listen to what RZA said. She said, "Look like someone else is on her mind."
Yeah. She's right.
Number one and number two. What I want to say is the look on her face. It's like, come on, man. Why you didn't take me to home base? Like, you know what I came here for. You knew what it was. Come on, I took the flight. I'm thinking you about to, whoop de whoop. I'm thinking that's what it's about. What's up with you? Like, why are we not going there? Like, man, I'm telling you, in this day and age, you just essentially have to go there with women. Like, unless you're literally saying, hey, I'm on this religious path. I'm about my, I'm abstaining. I'm doing this, whatever it is, right? Unless you just let her know what it is from the rip. If you're not coming off like that, letting her know what it is from the rip, then in this day and age, when it comes to dating, especially when a woman puts herself in that position, like, again, let me rewind. He knew what it was. He knew what it was the moment he was like, yeah, I'm gonna let her come to the crib. If you didn't want to go there, then why did you have her come to the crib? Come on now. So, like, seriously, make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Anyway, we gonna see. Look, all the women saying she's not into him. This is hilarious, but let's go ahead and let it go because it's getting interesting.
Any other fun dates?
We basically chilled. We hung out. I cooked dinner one night. It was good. It was a nice little vibe.
Uh-huh.
He liked the food, I think.
What? Wait a minute, mother. You got this woman that flew out. She looked good. She cooked you food. Obviously, it must have been like banging. It must have been hit, right? She obviously cooked a dish that is gonna be a tasty dish. It ain't gonna be something like, this okay. Like this is one of her preferred dishes, right? She already got you the food. They say food is a way, which is true to an extent, a way to a man's heart. I mean, a woman that cook. Look. I don't care even if I'm not trying to get romantically involved with you. If you can cook, like, you're gonna find favor with the men of Jacob. Easy. We're gonna be like, man, I don't care. Like I said, we what you need done. I got you, because it's something about just nourishing our body that helped him. It says a lot. There's a lot of words that says. So she cooked for him. They chilling. They in this private environment. Like, I'm even asking the question, like, are you smashing, bro? Like, what's going on? Because you're not claiming that you're some, monk, saint. You know what I'm saying? You're not claiming you're going down that path. So with that being said, why are you not going down that path? Come on, bro. Come on. Like, at the very least, he should have done that. You know what? I'm just going to let it play, Rollo. Let me just let it play, man.
Right. I agree with that. Yep.
How you going to disrespect a good meal like that? Look at, he got his head down in shame. Look at it, y'all. She looking at him like, what are you going to say? I fixed you a meal. I did this. And he got his head down in shame. Look at his facial expression. And then you got Arlette sitting up there, right up there. She instigated.
Yep, so is.
Come on, tell us what's going on. We're excited to know. So let's hear what he got to say.
Ooh. It's
Oh, wait a
giving-
minute. Let me
it's
back
giving
it up.
No, it was no. Hold on.
Hold on, y'all.
It literally rained every day. That weather is so
back it up.
sporadic. It's not even funny.
Oh no! So you drive like that often? Rain just pouring all over you and in your car?
No.
Okay.
No. When it rains, I'm usually in the house.
Okay.
But she ain't want to get on the bike, so we just got on in the Jeep and we bounced out and it started raining. I didn't think it was gonna rain, but we had a good time. We laughed, we kicked it, and I thought that was great.
Okay. All right. So what happened after that? Any other fun dates?
We basically chilled. We hung out. I cooked dinner one night. It was good. It was a nice little vibe. He liked the food, I think. Ooh. It's giving crickets.
No, it was no. Hold on. No, the food was good.
No, stop the cap. Stop the cap. Yo, did you see how
He
long?
didn't score. He didn't score. He didn't score. He didn't score.
Look at his facial expression right now in the pause. That's exactly what. I mean, man, this is a disgrace, man. This is a disgrace. We ain't even got like a good ways in yet, Rollo, and it's already just wild, man. This is wild. I'm gonna let. You know what's crazy? This is supposed to be me, ain't it? Just for the record, I don't move like that when it comes to women.
Unfortunately, yeah. I know you don't, but unfortunately, yeah. He was doing the thing in season 2.
Oh man. Look what everybody's saying real quick before we continue. Dee says, bro, why you looking at the floor then? Exactly. And then Aspen says, no, he took too long and was looking at the floor. He didn't like the food. Now see, Aspen really picked up on both things. Man, look what the ladies saying. What's going on, Christina? Blessings to you too. She said blessings to you, Rollo, as well. Mindy says food wasn't that great. For him to take that long and to be like that, he's probably like, man, that food was slamming. It was hitting. I was smacking my man. Hey, when's the next time you about to hook up another meal? Like, he not showing any desire towards her. So what's his motive for picking her? Look, Christina even said it.
Yep. He didn't get the box. That's what it is. He didn't get the box. She did 3 days. He wanted the box. He wanted that. He wanted to score. Something happened for him not to get the score. We're gonna find out.
This get good, man. Let's let the tape roll.
I appreciate when a woman cooks for me.
Okay.
Especially, it felt like she cooked it with love. Okay. And I wholeheartedly appreciated that.
All right.
Yo, what in the world?
I always talk about that mirror. Guys, this is confirmation. If a woman poses with you in the mirror, you have to be in her mirror. This is confirmation right here. You know the other content creators gonna be like, well, I don't know. I talk about the mirror. A woman has to image you in her mirror. If you're not in the image of the mirror, I don't care if you're a millionaire, billionaire, quadrillionaire, you travel the whole world. You have to be in her mirror in order for her to deal with you.
And you know what's crazy too, Rollo? He's like, again, so this is a second pose where you see them together, right? Where they're posing.
Right.
First one, we had them at the gym or whatever, and now they're here at the crib. And there's no type of, like, he's showing signs he don't know what to do with a woman.
He's not even grabbing her. Man, what the heck? You behind her? You ain't grabbing her?
Man, I'm sorry.
What? Lead to the what?
Man, I'm sorry. If I was behind her, I'm talking about the gun would be all up in that Georgia peach, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be a whole nother type of...
good. Is she? Wait a minute. Is she in her bra?
Yeah, she in her bra. That's
What?
like what do you call it? A bra strap?
Oh,
Whatever.
heck no, man. Oh, heck no.
And then her bottom, look at her what like leggings or whatever pants she got on. Them the type of pants that you can feel everything, if you know what I mean. Man, this dude here, and then he's supposed to be in he got a tank top on. So it's like there could be a lot of they supposed to have a lot of skin contact right now, skin to skin contact.
Yeah, she got on her AKA mask. Okay, she got that on, but she ready to get. It look like she ready to get down. He's afraid of her energy.
Hey, look at his face too, Rollo. You know, the picture's blurry a little bit, but look at his face. He looked worried. He's sitting up there looking like, okay, I'm here. I got my hand around her waist.
Yeah, he's in fear. He's in fear.
Yeah, man.
Let me just say this for the record, y'all. And Brainwaves could, talk about his. Yes, AKA dibbles and dabble into certain things. We are aware of that. Yet when you're a man of the Lord, that would not affect you.
Nope.
I've been with AKA chicks back in the days. They are wild and crazy. At the same time, I did my thing with them. And if they try to do something on me, it wasn't working because the Most High protect me. He was in fear being with this chick, and she picked up on it. That's why she didn't give him the cookies. What the heck you in fear for? What the heck is going on?
And he at his home too. That's the most comfortable environment you could be in. Like this is supposed to be. I'm assuming since she came out to his crib, I'm assuming this picture here was taken at his house.
Yes, it is. Apartment house, yeah.
Okay, so if he's at his crib and he's not comfortable with her at the crib, like, fellas, let me just say this. Fellas. Men, none of the ladies that are in I'm sorry, man. I'm feeling a little emotional about this one. See, if there's a time where Brainwave's getting emotional when it comes to the matters like this, now I'm actually getting emotional. Now I'm in my feelings. See, this woman did everything possible immediately. It looks like in all the situations thus far, she immediately put herself and tried to create situations. She's like, okay, maybe this will be his thing. Maybe he'll get into it here. Let's do this. She even participated in things that she didn't care for, like with the Jeep, with the rain and all that stuff, the doors off and all of that. She even participated in that, maybe thinking that, okay, well, maybe we in the Jeep, the doors are, maybe he gonna be in the mood, maybe something might go down in the Jeep, might sound like an R. Kelly song, I wanna ride it. I mean, right. I'm sorry, in moments like that, y'all can say what y'all want about the song, y'all can say what y'all want about the man, but hey, Jeep, remind me of my Jeep. I'm just saying. This is bad. This is bad because what I want to tell y'all is that when you do this, right? When a guy shows this is beyond the bedroom. Like this goes so far beyond the bedroom. He's like communicating so many things that when she gets into a situation where she's really in need, especially if she expresses it and makes it obvious, he's not going to be there. He's going to let her down. I'm pretty sure we're going to see receipts of that coming up. At some point in time, you'll see little bits and pieces of that. She knows she can't count on him. He's not going to really make her happy. He's not really listening to her. He's not paying attention to her. She's dressing this way. She's putting herself around. I mean, I'm sorry. This is one of the top positions to be in. I mean, when it comes to the bedroom, I think everybody will agree. I mean, Snoop Doggy Dogg style, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of the top positions, period, to be in.
Correct.
This is sad, man. This. Let me just play this, man, because this guy got me emotional. Not saying the guy, but how he ain't responding right to the lady. I got to clarify it because they were like, Brainwave said a guy got him emotional. Oh, man, he disappointing the ladies, man. You can't move like that. You either tell them what it is up front so they already know not to go there and not be disappointed. It's like, oh, I can't go there with you like that. or you just gonna have to go there. It's one or the other. Come on now, let's.
You know, anytime, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up, and she did that for me, made me something to eat when I was hungry and everything like that.
Okay, let me run this back. Hold up, Rollo. Hold up. Because I didn't know it was that serious. Hold on. Y'all, listen to the times that she made him some food. Oh, okay, man. Y'all wonder why I'm getting emotional? Let's go, man.
Right. But we had a good time. We laughed, we kicked it, and I thought that was great.
Okay. All right. So what happened after that? Any other fun dates?
We basically chilled. We hung out. I cooked dinner one night. It was good. It was a nice little vibe.
Uh-huh.
He liked the food, I think. Ooh. It's giving crickets.
No. Hold on. No, the food was good. I appreciate when a woman cooks for me.
Okay.
Especially, it felt like she cooked it with love, and I wholeheartedly appreciated that.
All right.
Anytime
good.
a meal. Anytime, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up, and she did that for me, made me something to eat when I was hungry and everything like that. I appreciate that so much.
Yo, she just rolled her eyes, Rollo. Hey,
I know. I see that.
No, like watch how she blinked. Just so I can get back to the exact.
Yeah, we wind it back a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, watch her eyes. She literally blinks her eyes and rolls her eyes.
Anytime, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up, and she did that for me, made me something to eat when I was hungry and everything like that. I appreciate that so much.
That's not what she wanted to hear.
Oh man.
He messed up.
Hey, this dude's past the point of no return. Like, she cooked too, and I'm sorry, I don't know her, but she looked like she can cook something. It don't look like she necessarily can throw down like just straight gourmet chef style, but it looked like she can at least cook up some meals. Like, it looked like she got some like guaranteed meals that's just gonna be slamming.
Right.
She just looked like, I can cook this, I can cook that. This is definite. Like, these are my delicacies or what have you.
Correct.
Okay.
I really do.
All right. So after this trip to Ohio,
That trip was good.
Uh-huh.
And then probably like a week later, he like booked a flight and planned to come see me in Massachusetts.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Why he got his head down in shame?
Yeah, nothing went down. He's telling on himself. She's the one who's trying to give him a chance. You mean to tell me nothing went down the way you wanted to in your hometown? Now you going to her hometown? Take to the what?
Oh man,
This is not looking good.
this is funny, man. Look, Christina said it sounded like the date from hell.
I think he needs to see my video, the lit video, how it's done. He needs to see that.
I think so too, cause like this dude here, he already put his head down in shame, like he know what she about to say.
Yep.
Cause he had his head down and then he like really drooped his head down. Like, see if I can I'll back it up a little bit. Let's see. Let me get it to, let's try to come about right here, maybe. Well, it's fine. Just watch him drop, like he puts his head down and then he droops his head down on top of it. Like, it's like double shame.
Yeah.
1, 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up, and she did that for me, made me something to eat when I was hungry and everything like that. I appreciate that so much. I really do.
All right. So after this trip to Ohio,
That trip was good.
Uh-huh.
And then probably like a week later,
Head down.
he like booked a flight and planned to come see me in Massachusetts.
okay.
Hold it right there.
And yeah,
You know what? I'm going to say this. I think he's tired of the northern women. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you why. Remember, I started that Northern State thing. I think he's tired of the Northern State woman. He don't know how to say it because this is not making sense. No disrespect to Massachusetts or any of the Northern states. What I'm seeing is that some of the men is either getting with a Southern woman or they going overseas. That's where his mindset is flowing right now. It's nothing against her. She didn't do anything wrong. His mind state is he's at a certain point in his life. He's looking at other things that's going on, and because of the fear, this woman could have put him on to a lot of things. She looks like the AKA chick that's an event planner, got multitude of connections. Guys, even if the woman is not in the truth, sometimes she can lead you to other people the Most High want to put you onto. Just like when I went to the event, I went, I had a good time. The lady you see me dancing with, that's the owner of the club / fun entertainment, sort of say. You get the drift. She got her management team. I'm doing my thing. She came on me. I'm smacking them cheeks. The heck I look like I'm scared for? All the fellas in there was doing their thing with the chicks. Whatever they was doing, they was doing. It is what it is.
Yeah. That's why you're in the building.
Yeah, that's why I was doing networking, building, and having a good time. At the same time, I think he's tired of the Northern State chicks. What do you think?
You know what? I didn't really think about it like that, but you're probably right. But well, I guess he didn't know that. Well, no, he had to know it from the beginning because she flew out. Remember, she came to see him, so she knew. I mean, he knew from the beginning where she was from.
Right.
So I'm wondering if, and I'm not saying it's not a factor at all, but he had to have known this. But maybe he thought like, okay, well, I'll just try anyway. Maybe it'll, I don't know, maybe he gonna feel something. But I'm gonna still say this. I understand like that perspective, but I also want to say the perspective that you meant. Even if that's not the final destination, you can still enjoy the ride.
Correct.
Figuratively and pun intended. He still could have got to know her, you know, took care of her, gave her what she needed. I mean, et cetera, et cetera. You know, hey, it is what it is. I don't know. I hear what you're saying, and I do agree. It's just the way this dude moving, like he's still not moving right, regardless.
I do agree with that. Yeah.
Oh man, he got his head down in shame. We got to hear what this shame is. This gonna be crazy. Let's go, y'all.
So I had ideally we wanted to do the weekend, but I had a few events. Like I'm an AKA, so it was like Pinkwell time, and in Massachusetts we are on the water, so we have like certain islands. Like we have like the Cape, we have like Martha's Vineyard. So Martha's Vineyard is like our island. It's like it's where people vacation, like a president, like just, you know, just random big people vacation there. So usually once a year, like there's always like AKA events, or there's like a beach day for the AKAs. And I was like, I have an event, like I'm going to Martha's Vineyard on Wednesday. I was like, so do you want to like come with? Because like I already have that day off, you might as well just come. Right. And it's just like a good time. Like we're gonna take the ferry over, and we like took the ferry. So nice, nice little sunset. It was a cute time. Ice cream. It was so good. We had an interesting debacle.
That photo's not good, man. Oh man.
No, that's not. That's not good.
He's not interested in this chick, man. It's obvious, man. She's the one who's taking the photos.
Yeah, but I mean, you would think this is what I'm saying.
Your thing is moving. Your thing is moving.
Yeah, I know. I did that.
Yeah, I got you. I see what you're doing. Oh, that's at her place.
Yeah.
You know, she's upscale compared to where he at. You know, she's doing big things. That's not a good photo. Oh, she tried to get him to do more than what he's doing. Oh.
This, yeah, this not looking good. I mean, this is not looking good, man.
She got her knee on his knee, man. Oh
I
my
know.
God.
Again, his hand is in the wrong position. I mean, I don't know, man. Rollo, like, it's like this with me. Like, if I'm not, okay, even if I was there and I'm not feeling her, I mean, I couldn't even, I don't know.
I can't even take a photo. No, I'm not taking a photo. If I'm not interested in the chick, I'm not taking a photo. Hell no.
No.
And not every woman I took a photo with, I did something with. However, if you see my photos, you seen I was grabbing something.
Yeah.
And it was up to them if they wanted to go with me or not. I did my part because they let me do my part. I can't force a woman to sleep with me. At the same time, she's giving you the indication she wants you to sleep with her. What the heck are you afraid of?
Yeah,
He's listening to this fear-mongering nonsense. Oh, she AKA. He might put the spell. Dude, man, if you got the protection of the Most High, no spell, no weapon form shall prosper against you.
Exactly. That stuff don't work. None of that stuff works. None of it. This is bad, man. This is bad. This ain't looking good.
If he don't know how to deal with the North, he ain't ready for the South because they be on it in the South. Woo. Let's continue.
Man.
It was a cute time. Mm-hmm. Ice cream. It was so good. We had a interesting debacle while we were there. He had some work stuff that was going on. And so he wasn't really like, I mean, he was present but not present. I mean, like, I didn't know if he had a good time or if I had a good time. I didn't really know if he was having a good time, but he said he'd had a
If you know you had work related because he deals with, mental and stuff like that, the hospital thing, he deals with people with special needs. If you knew, you should not have went to Massachusetts. You was trying to figure out how you're going to get something. You messed it up for the first 3 days when she was entertaining it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you go to Massachusetts if you're not going to be there for her when she was there for you? I'm sorry. You gotta be there for her in her territory.
That's fact.
I mean, if you got work to do, you should not have went because now you really looking bad right there. I'm not telling you not to make your money. Hold on a second. But if you agree of going to her territory, you getting to know her, certain things you gotta compromise for a little time. Because you can't get that back.
Yeah, it was just a couple of days. One like he gone for, a week, couple weeks, a month, months. It's just a few days. Like, that's an easy compromise. Easy.
Yeah.
But once
She
again,
did it. She got responsibilities, and her bills is higher than your bills. No disrespect to Ohio people, but Massachusetts is super expensive. Even, Don talked about it.
Boston. Man.
You can't think we live in that joker. Now, hell, I don't care if I had the money. What?
Look, she got to be out there doing all those events and doing everything she's doing.
Yeah, she got to pay for that luxury apartment. Shoot. And she sacrificed 3 days of us spending, and you can't sacrifice your time.
That's true.
His money might not be looking right, allegedly. I'm just saying, allegedly, his money ain't looking right. And because, like I told you with the court thing, we don't know what's going on. Well, all of that, you got to take care of that first, man. I'm sorry. I'm not saying he can't get no woman. I'm just saying, you get your priorities together before you get involved with certain people that's supposed to come in your life.
Right. Let's see what it is.
a good time afterwards. I just don't know.
Okay, let's hear it from him. How was your time?
That's crazy work. What you just.
What's crazy?
So we did go to Martha's Vineyard.
Okay.
And Martha's Vineyard was cool. Yes, I did have some work stuff going on. but she was stepping the whole time.
Okay,
And
strolling. It's called strolling.
strolling,
Please.
stepping, jogging. Listen, she was doing that, and she was taking a lot of pictures, and that was cool. I wasn't tripping. A lot of people was coming up to me, asking me different questions and everything like that. Like, I let you shine because that was your platform, and I let you shine, and I stood off to the side with no issue. So don't say that I wasn't present.
Oh, yeah, definitely need to pause it.
He messed up because that's her doing her thing with her AKA sisters. You're embarrassing her by not participating into what she was doing, like making connections. She's putting you on to make more money. You're looking at it's about her. If it was about her, she would not even invite you. Oh my! That's like me going to the event I went to.
Right.
And I didn't participate, talking with the people, having a good time, connection.
Yeah, this ain't. Oh man, this dude messing up. We haven't got one check mark yet. This booby, he dude getting nothing but X's, no check marks yet, nothing green. This is good. This not good for him, man. Let's this messed up. Let's see.
Asking me different questions and everything like that. Like, I let you shine because that was your platform, and I let you shine, and I stood off to the side with no issue. So don't say that I wasn't present when I was there.
Okay. I'm not saying you weren't present. I'm just saying it was just like
You wanted him
you
more
were
engaged?
occupied.
You want me to stroll with you?
Obviously not. It's just not appropriate. Obviously.
Oh my gosh, man. Go ahead, Brainwaves. I'm gonna let you talk about this. This is not good.
I don't even know if I can talk, man. I might just have to play the video. Like, y'all, dude is messing up every which way that you can mess up. Like, if there's multiple ways and options that you can mess up besides one, he's doing them all, like checking all those boxes. I'd say he is getting checks, but not the right ones. Man. You know what? I'm just gonna play the video, man. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it, Rollo.
Because you were just not a part. But it's okay. It's okay.
So there was a bit of a little back and forth after the event, or it was at the event, or
It was just a long day.
Okay.
The event went fine. We had a little tizzy coming home, but it was fine.
A tizzy? What's that? What's a tizzy?
No need to.
Really? A tizzy is to go pick up something for somebody. That's what a tizzy is. Oh my freaking goodness. That's like doing an errand for somebody. My
And look how
gosh.
she looking too. Look how she looking, like she's like why, Lord? Why have you sent me this man that does not get it in any way? I literally did not get it. Like, this is bad, man. Hey, I'm just gonna play the tape, man. This dude here.
To get into it.
Arlette,
got
can you
home.
ask her what a tizzy is?
guessing a little disagreement, right?
No, we didn't have a disagreement.
So
It was just like the ferry got messed up. It took a long time for us to get home. Like it was just like the night ended just a little not how it should have.
Okay.
Yeah. The next day, he had to like go get my car from like an hour away in New Bedford. It was just like a lot.
I went and got your car, correct?
Yes.
She said that. Dude, she said that. Why you not comprehending? Oh my goodness, man.
Seems to me like He's in his feelings. Seems to me like he's acting more of the woman than she is. Look what Infinite Mark says. A state of nervous excitement or agitation. He got into a tizzy and was talking absolute nonsense. Oh yeah. See, that's another point. No telling what he actually said in that so-called tizzy. You know, now she knows, she was there, obviously. But what words was said in that tizzy? And now he's talking crazy still?
This is not Brainwaves, y'all. This is another character, man. Brainwaves on season 2 was the normal guy. We don't know what happened to this guy.
Hey, this is a clone, Rollo.
This gotta be, man.
Ain't no way, man. This can't be associated with me. There's no way, man. I don't move like that at all.
I know.
That's a clone, Rollo. Hey, when they walked off the stage, they must have unallowed to reel him and clone him or something. Like, man, let me just play this. This is crazy.
Just want to make sure, you know.
Did she say you didn't
Well, I
get it
had to go
before?
to work.
Why did you say it like that?
No, I just wanted to let everybody know, you know, I'm present. I was there. I was helpful.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
I just
okay.
want to.
I didn't mean anything by that, okay? We
To
can
the
take it
tizzy.
back. Bring your shots back. Come on.
Right.
Please. Please.
So now
Don't
what?
do me. This isn't the whole white vans situation.
Oh,
Okay?
okay, y'all, let's bring it in. So now, after this trip or whatever this was, did you guys communicate afterwards, or how did it end? Did it end good? Let's
It was
hear
just a
from-
day trip, so we came back to my place.
Uh-huh.
So when I went to Ohio, I stayed at his place.
Yeah.
When I came to Massachusetts, he stayed at my place.
Got it.
Which is fine. I had work the next day because we planned on going to Florida the next week.
Oh no! No!
What?
No! Oh no! It's not the word Florida. Oh no!
Hey, Rollo, that should have been you.
Oh no!
Hey, Rollo.
No!
If that was you, you'd be in Florida right now.
Now we see why he's upset. I was right.
Yo, look what Black Max 1978 says. It says he act like he watches a lot of corn. That's what he said. He said, "Oh, dude, look like, or he acts like he watches a lot of corn." You know that's
I
how.
don't know about all that, man. I'm just saying. She mentioned Florida, so we gotta see what happened here. This is gonna be very interesting, man. This is wow.
And that's 3 trips, like back to back. These are like,
Yeah,
you know,
back to back to back.
yeah. She came out to see him shortly, and you know, she go back home shortly after. He comes out to see her. You know, that he's going back home, and then she talking about planning a Florida trip. So it's like, you know what she's doing, y'all. It's almost like, okay, maybe it's not. I forgot, where was this place? What was it, Ohio? Yeah, Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, maybe she's like, okay, Ohio's not doing it. Well, maybe Massachusetts not doing it. So let's see if Florida's doing it. Like, maybe it got to be something to get this in gear, like kick this in gear.
Something had to happen. This is not because it looked like he planned the trip to Florida. I believe he planned the trip to Florida. Something happened. We're gonna find out what it is, man. I'm just because she mentioned Florida first. I was like, I said,
Oh man, that should have been you, Rollo. Like I said, you'd have been in Florida right now.
Oh man, this is crazy. So let's see what happens, man. This is gonna be interesting.
this week because next week we're gonna take off. So I had to go to work, and I'm a physical therapist, like an inpatient physical therapist. So I work in the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to physically go into work every day, which he works from home, which is great, which means you can take your work anywhere you go. But for me, that's not how that works, and I work long days. And I said this before that like I also have my own fitness business. Okay, Confidence Fitness.
Hey.
What the WTF?
Go ahead, Brainless. I'm going to let you talk about it.
First of all, this guy's acting like straight up like a woman. He's sitting up here moaning like when she was talking about her business. He was like, like he doesn't know how to be with professional women. Like, okay, let me just break this down. Professional women stay busy. They stay on the go. So when they ready to have fun, they ready to have fun. When they ready to get it in, they ready to get it in, if you know what I mean. For you to not recognize that, they don't ask for much because they on the grind, they taking care of business, they handling things. And here it is, she got all of this on her plate and she making time for this dude. She making trips, she doing this. Apparently to me, she making all the right moves. She's showing up making time. She's showing she want to have fun. She want to be intimate. She was down for whatever, even if it was something he was into that she might not necessarily be into. You know, she's still okay. Let me check it out. Maybe she'll get it. She's showing all of this stuff. She's, putting on the outfits, meaning she's trying to make herself look attractive and presentable. She tried to reveal flesh. She's cooking, like she's doing everything. She's like, hey, let's go on another trip. Let's do this. Hey, she's inviting him into her world, her busy world. A lot of women won't even give you the time of day in their world. Like, even if they give you the time of day,
that's correct.
That's going to be separate from their actual business world or their social world. Like, they'll deal with you or whatever, but to like bring you in. So it's like she's making all the right moves, trying to put him in contact with all people around her. And
correct.
I'm going to say something. You know, Kevin Samuels would talk about this. Other dating coaches would talk about it. I mean, I have that hat too. We hear about terms like on a scale of 1 to 10. And there's a term, you got Ron Wills, all the manosphere, men and stuff. Ron Wills used to talk about it. Hey, what's up, Ron? Ron know who I am. He would talk about like a woman would be an adjustable, say like if she's an adjustable 8 or an adjustable 6, meaning she may not be like that at this particular point. Maybe she's a 4, but she can adjust up to a 6 or an 8 or what have you, based upon whatever the things that you find her attractive. If it's her makeup or dress, things she doing, it makes up for it. Well, I'm gonna say this, even if he wasn't feeling her, it's like, let's just go back to like, oh, I'm not feeling northern women, so I'm feeling southern women. But the things about her and what she presenting just make it like it's making up for it. It's like he didn't even give her a try. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can understand. It's like you got a new, you at a restaurant and you never tried a certain type of food. And you're like, hell, I don't know. Well, people like, well, just try it. And that way you know for sure, either you're going to like it or you're going to not like it. But you've tried it, so you know for sure. He's not even giving her a try. Like, this is the biggest problem that I have. I could see if he's like, okay, let me give her a try. Okay, I tried it. It just ain't gonna work. He's avoiding trying it. Y'all, that's not good. And like, to find women like this, y'all gotta understand, man. I mean, even with us, like, we get women, but to find women that ain't wilding out on you, I don't get the impression this whole time that she actually cursed him out or been like having an attitude or anything crazy, because even there on the show, like she was like falling back. She was staying in her femininity. Even when she probably felt triggered, she felt disappointed, she felt upset, etc., etc. Something that as a woman, with her being more emotionally driven, should give her justification for like clapping back. But no, she fell back. So that tells me that even if it was a disagreement, she was the one falling back. I mean, like, dude, like, this is a catch. I mean, it may not work out long term, but at least in the short term, this is a catch. It's like you make the best of it while it's here, and he's not even trying to make the best of it. And here she is trying to make the best of it. Like,
Right.
This dude is screwing up every which way. And then she got all the attributes that you could quote unquote brag about. Yeah, I got me an AKA, and she does this. Yeah, she's got her body game is on point. She works out and she's this and this and that. And she doesn't bring all that pride and ego to the table with it. Like,
Correct.
these dudes, man, these dudes make it clear why it be so many women out here that's single.
Correct. I agree.
I'm gonna play this, man. Like, I'm gonna play this because he just dropped the ball, man. Let's go.
Just keep on going. Just keep on going.
Yep. So I literally do my 9 to 5 and I work like a good 10-hour day, either like 7 to 5 or I'll do like 9 to 7 and then I'll go straight to the gym after, do like an 8 p.m. session, be there till like 10:30.
So she gone from like what 6 in the morning to like 10 at night.
I'm gone like all day. And I mentioned this. I said this.
You know,
You told him that before he went out there.
I told him this.
Okay.
Because
Well,
he goes to bed at like 9 o'clock and we were chatting on the phone before for that week that I like, came back from Ohio. There was a week and then he came that next week afterwards. So we're chatting. You know what time I'm out till every single night. I just think when he got there, the reality just like set in. And I just like, I feel like maybe if I took some more days off, it was a little more present and we had more time together, maybe it would have been a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Stop it
Brandon.
right there. So the Florida trip was not far off from the Massachusetts trip. He rushed it. He was going to Florida regardless. He had that plan. Let's just keep it a buck. He was adding her on after the show. He had that plan already. Whoever he was connected with in Florida, whatever dealings he got with Florida, he planned that trip already. He just added her on to the bucket list.
Yeah.
You can't rush things. You can't rush things. And she told you about her situation. And you got to remember, Boston is more expensive than Ohio.
I get it.
Yeah, man, you got to get it. And that's what she chose. You can't force her for what she chose. Yeah, Ohio is a lot more cheaper. Everybody knows that.
Exactly. Shalom, Odell. Good to see you in the building. Man, this, like, and the thing is, too, he can't expect her right off the bat to just uproot and completely change her schedule for him when he not showing her any signs of that. Like,
Correct.
She gonna lose him, lose her career. Like, no, she ain't doing that. You got to like show her that you making it worth her while to make necessary adjustments. It sounds like she's trying to make adjustments as it is.
Correct.
And you know what's crazy too? With her schedule, she ain't out there getting a bunch of body counts. Because she's too busy working.
Nope, she don't got time for that. Nope.
So
He messed up.
Man, that's a good one right there. Like, you ain't got man, let me just play because he gonna screw this up more.
my brother just wish I could have had more time. I like time. I like affection. I want to be loved on.
Oh, we're just
Big
gonna
teddy
get,
bear.
We're just gonna get right to that part.
So now,
No, I'm just saying. Yes.
so did you feel?
You know what's cap about him talking about love and he want the affection? He a big teddy bear. Let me just break it down. A woman that works like that, that's just gone like that, she ready to get it in. As soon as she come home, I don't know, if she showers or whatever, cleans up at the gym, or she comes home and does it. This depends on how close the gym is, a lot of dynamics. But the point I'm making is she ready to get it in. She ain't got time for all that whining and dining unless they just out and off or something like that. Like, dude, you literally could just come in and smash all the time. Like, you got a baddie sitting up here that's just, hey man, we be smashing left and right. We be doing this, doing that. You talking about you want affection? That's what she want. She ready. And then she's still cooking for you in the middle of the night when she got to get up early and do all this stuff. Come on, man. Bruh. Only thing you missing is a cigarette. Not that I'm advocating smoking, but y'all know what I'm saying. Only thing he would be missing is the quote unquote cigarette. This.
Give me 1 second. Let me get my charger.
You want me to let it rip or just hold on?
Just hold on for 1 second. Talk to the audience.
Got you, man. Let me check the chat here. Let's see. I'm gonna work my way backwards. Christina says she don't need him. She has a lot going on. I'm sure it's a man that would appreciate her. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Like, this is crazy, Christina. Like, she's looking like the total package. And he's not recognizing it. Like, he literally has the total package there. She has her own business. There's a lot that things can happen. Things can pick up for her. Life changes when it comes to economics. Like, you talking about, I want her around to cuddle, right? It's just like how women be expecting men to be around all the time. How there's the women, like, you gotta work. So if you don't work, then she gonna get on you because you're not working, making money. You're not providing. You're not doing anything, right? You're not on your purpose. And then if you're just around all the time, I mean, that's gonna get boring. It's gonna get old. Like, you need excitement. This is crazy. Like, her business could pick up, for all you know. And the next, her own business could be thriving so much that she could afford to take time off from maybe being at the hospital. Maybe she's got staff. This all it takes is one moment. Next thing you know, she got staff. A bunch of physical therapists and stuff like that she's able to employ. That's taking care of the workload, the benefits, and all that. And she could pretty much just kind of sit back, let it coast, and oversee its opportunities for them. And then she got more time for you. Like, there's so many different ways that this can go in. But he's not showing that. So why would she try to make those adjustments for him?
Exactly. I'm with you with that 100%.
This is crazy.
And the thing, though, is that she came to him a week later, Massachusetts, and then right around the corner, within a couple of days or so, the Florida thing. And my thing is, you had 2 chances and you messed it up. Why would she go? So I don't believe she went. And we're going to find out why. I just don't think she went. And sometimes the Most High, man, he brings certain people in your life. Something could have happened, Lord forbid. And we're going to see how he really is about this situation. I just could pick it up, man. Something happened for her. Now, I don't believe she went to Florida because of the timing. And this is another thing, fellas. You can't stress a woman out, man. You can't force a woman to do something. You got to give this lady time to heal because she's giving you the opportunity and you messing it up, and it's messing up her psyche. That could literally get a woman not focused. And for ladies, hear me out. If you're not focused, that's stress. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened to this dude. He's dealing with a lot of stuff. I don't think he's ready for. A lot of men ain't ready for that social environment. No. We see it on the internet. A lot of these guys is awkward. They're doing pretty good for themselves and they're awkward. And these are the guys Party Brainwaves talk to. And when I used to do consultation, I had guys who were very successful, very awkward. Didn't know how to have fun with a woman. Yep. Went to her head. He's just quiet. He's fuzzled. You can't, man. It just don't add up. So it's not the money issue with him. It's he doesn't know how to go out and about. And I believe he hung around guys who are awkward. And this is what I want to say. This is why we have to be away from Esau, because they're not fun people to be around. The men. The women have their work with them. It's just that I wouldn't deal with them personally. It's not to say I never had Esau women or brainwaves didn't happen. These guys, man, Jacob, you got to stay away from the Esau men. Because even the Gentiles know how to have fun.
That's true. You're right about that.
Whether they wicked or not, they know how to have fun.
That's true.
Esau does not know how to have fun because he's a head Debo. And I think that's what he's dealing with right now. And he had a daughter, Zion. Yeah, she AKA know what they do. Yet, there's a lot of AKAs will drop what they do if you're serious about it. And he's not serious. That's why she's not. That's why she ain't give him that.
Yeah, you're right. He could lead her into that change, into that righteous change or what have you.
Right.
She's looking for it. This is the crazy thing about it, Rollo. She's looking for it.
Right, I agree.
She's disappointed because she's like, "Oh, I think I got one that's going." Oh, he didn't lead me. Like
even Ringo, my fault, Brainwaves. Even Ringo stated to you ladies a while back in his videos, do not drop everything for a man. I agree with him on that.
Yeah.
He's right about that. Yeah. Because some of these guys will lead you out with nothing. So he's right about that. Y'all can say what you want when he talks about the women things. He's fair and balanced. I give him that because that's his talking point. I agree with that.
Man, let's see what this dude gonna do, because this is crazy, man. This is crazy.
I feel like that trip when you were out there, you didn't get no time, you didn't get any affection.
It wasn't to my standard or my liking.
Okay.
I wish it could have been more.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So now, like she said, she told you beforehand about her schedule. Mm-hmm. You didn't think it was going to be that way when you got there, or?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's like women say things, but usually when it come to me, I mean, things kind of change.
Oh man, bruh. Let me just her look. Fellas, you don't ever want a woman to look at you like that. You don't want her to turn, like, that's a meme right there. Actually, her and Arlette. Look at Arlette. Arlette is looking up in the air. Like, did this end just say what I think he just said?
Yeah.
Arlette knows she got to keep her composure. You know, she's the host, so she got to look up and be like, "This is wild, man. Hey."
And she stood on business with her time frame.
Okay.
And it was shocking a little bit, but you know, I understand.
Hold on. What do you mean shocking? What do you think? She's not what she says she is? That means you ain't what you say you are.
Exactly.
Man, these dudes ain't ready for the next step, man. And then they wonder why they crash out. He crashing out right now.
Exactly. This is Infinite Mark says professional women don't play about their time. I ain't met one yet that play about their time. But the thing is, they're very serious about playing and having fun as well. So if they feeling you, they feeling like they want to go in all, like whatever it is that they trying to do, that's what they want to do. And this dude, like the looks that she makes,
look like he want to be in the house all day. He don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does make money, and hey, salute to him. He makes money in his house, but you ain't got no woman to entertain you.
Exactly.
Now we see why. At least brothers, we know in the truth that's doing their thing at their house. They got a woman entertain them after the show, got food, everything ready, do what they do in their private life.
Facts. This you got this. You treating a woman like this that's not even throwing her accomplishments and all that in your face.
Correct.
She not talking down at you.
Correct.
She's trying to build you up and help you.
Yep.
And you throwing all of this under the bus. What is wrong with these dudes, man? I guess we're gonna find out. Let's go, Rollo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She S10 was seeing that.
He likes to really play games, and that's another
No, she's
thing.
a doctor.
because
She's a
DPT.
doctor.
He be doing too much.
She's a doctor, and she also has her fitness business. And I went to the gym with her as well.
At her gym.
Yes, at her gym. At
Okay.
LA. Yeah, I went to her
Why
gym.
he don't want to shout out LA Fitness?
Right.
He's so stuck on his own little gym.
Shade.
No, but yeah, I went to the gym with her a few
Okay.
days, like 2 or 3 days and stuff. And yeah, she long days. She is not jiving with that.
Wow.
So yes,
So she said you guys planned Florida. Did Florida happen?
we.
Let me hear from Braylon. No. Don't turn it to her. I want to hear from you first.
Ladies first.
And then we'll go to her.
Thank you, Arlette. Thank you.
Arlette regulating. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead.
Ladies.
No, it's all right. Go ahead, Braylon.
Well, yeah, I mean, I spent like a band on the trip, and she got sick.
Oh.
So, sleeping under that fan, directly under that fan, she got sick.
Okay. So it didn't happen.
Pause right
Yeah,
there. So let's just make this clear. Most of our people do not like AC. They like fans. That's known in the South. People have fans. Not to say people don't have AC. You know what I'm saying? So she has some southern ways about her. She just love a fan.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the fan that caused her sick though.
No.
You caused her sick. Ain't no fan caused her sick. You
No.
caused her sick because something like one of the brothers said in our chat abbreviated that he forced something. Something was not something he said. She got a little bit pissed off, and it got her sick. The Most High did not want her to go to Florida.
Yeah.
It's for a reason.
Because we got to remember now. Y'all got to remember she's a daughter of Zion. So
Yeah.
she's like, because y'all got to remember, regardless, like you have some celebrities that'd be a daughter of Zion, et cetera, et cetera. With that being said, she's still in alignment with the Most High, shy of those things that are, or we could say, could be removed out of the picture. So like what Rollo was saying, it's still going to operate the same way. So
Yeah, he got the Esau claw in this video. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Brainwaves and I talk about this. He can still redeem himself. At the same time, this is a learning lesson, guys. Be mindful of the men you hang around, these Esau claw dudes, because it could affect your relationship with somebody you potentially gonna be with, or somebody you see a future with. I'm telling you from experience, this is not something out of thin air. The Most High been giving me these downloads about this Esau claw thing. I'm gonna talk about it at a later date. Hold me to it. This is very serious. He sounded like Esau in this video, man. It's like, I don't know. It can't be her people's. Yes, a mixed multitude with Esau and non-Esau. At the same time, he has the Esau claw in this video. It's obvious.
oh yeah, This is crazy, man. It's just going downhill. Let's see.
She didn't come to Florida,
Okay.
and I went back home because I had an emergency, and then I shot to Florida.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna go.
So
at
then,
first,
hold on.
but,
So you went to Florida, bro. You went to Florida, you went back home, so why should she go to Florida? Yo, the Most High protected her. Dude, you got the Esau claw on you, man. Get that Esau claw for you, man.
Facts. That's what
You
it
in
was.
fear, bro. She not in fear. You in fear. You trying to put her in fear. No, you in fear. tear stuff off of you. No wonder it didn't work out, man.
See, he listened to all these folks talking about chosen ones and
Yeah.
outbreak this and all of that. That's why he in fear.
Yeah. I do believe he listened to our video or listened to such and such too. I do believe that. Because she AKA, she's evil. Oh my.
She's evil. She's out to get me. She's going to harm me. And she's looking like, I ain't did nothing but been here for you.
Even though the Bible says all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, do you know what the debate rate of why the woman is wicked? Because the majority of the men is wicked. To get a woman. They do wicked things to get a woman. They rarely do it the right way to get a woman. So when you look at the all wickedness is wickedness to a woman, that means the men taught her the wickedness more than the righteousness.
There it is. There it is. This dude here, man. Oh man. Let's just watch him hang himself.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I didn't want all that money to go to waste. So, yeah, I had a great time. I was kind of upset that she didn't come. Yeah. And I was in my feelings.
Kind of upset?
I was
literally ghosted me for 36 hours. Please.
Wow.
Kind of upset.
Wow.
I was literally sick and in the hospital. I literally got admitted to the hospital, and I told him that, and I was like, I've already been out of work, like literally Monday to Tuesday. It's Wednesday. We were supposed to leave on Thursday for the rest of the weekend. I said, that's an unplanned whole entire week off of work. We didn't plan that. I worked 10-hour days, so like I was gonna just, first 3 days, just do my 30 hours, and I could just, take the rest of the week off. That obviously was not in the plans. I couldn't have, predicted I was gonna get sick.
Yeah.
And then for you to just ghost me, I was livid. Absolutely livid after that.
Oh, that's
so
evil.
He ghosted you when
That's evil.
He knows he's wrong too, Rollo, because look at it, his head is down.
Yeah, yeah. And he went back. He went to Florida and went back for an emergency. So she put in time and effort to make for you, and it's just unfortunate she got sick because you put the pressure on her.
Hey, I wanna bring this up because I had an experience being around an Esau, and you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say anything. Notice how I got like almost deathly sick. And then here it is, we looking at him basically being an Esau and her being a daughter of Zion. She got sick. You see the similarity?
So you're saying that he's really an Esau or he's a Jacob with Esau claw? I want to get a clarification from you.
Well, that's a tough one for me. If I had to make a call, I would say a Jacob with an Esau claw. But
right.
Like, give me a decision right now. That's it.
Because she would have popped the balloon from the get-go, so she knows he's Jacob. She don't rock with Esau like that. We could tell.
Yeah.
Just based on her how she moved.
Yeah.
Because daughters of Zion, when they into you, they into you.
Yeah.
They do some of them gravitate to Esau? Yeah. Yet they leave Esau within a time frame. You know what I'm saying? They don't stay with him too long.
Yeah.
She tried, man. She really, really tried with this guy, man. Damn, man. He forced in the situation. He had that Esau claw in him. I don't think he's Esau, y'all, because a lot of women was after him on the Kendra G show. And she was curious about that. So he don't have issue getting women. What it is that he's hanging around Esau men.
Yes.
And remember the character, who we call the individual. Yeah, it was like going back and forth. And I said to you in that video when we was on my live channel that you're going to have certain women come at you and he's going to try to ricochet the situation. Somebody in that, you remember he was on the same video with the said individual.
Right.
And I'm going to say this, that said individual was jealous of him getting that woman because we're going to go to the episode next time, guys. You're going to see what the said individual said to her because she was on picking the man.
Right.
So we're going to do another episode on that. We ain't going to tell you what episode. You copy watch this.
Exactly. Look, watch the copy watchers all of a sudden try to have two people on their panel while they talk about this show. They're gonna try. They're gonna try to. All the people out here, all of a sudden, gonna try to do this. Gee, we need to get together and let's do the same thing. And then try to shade us for coming up with the idea and act like they came up with it. You know that's how they operate. It wouldn't be the first time. Because nobody's looking at this like this. No one.
No one.
This is wild, man. Yeah, you right, Esau Claw. Hey, let's.
You called him or you texted him saying you're sick and you're not gonna make the trip. Like, how did that conversation go?
It basically went like, hey, I don't think I'm gonna go to Florida. It just is not feasible. It just logically it does not make sense right now.
Okay.
And he was upset. He took it pretty well.
On the phone, or this was
on the phone?
Uh-huh.
And that's probably like the last conversation on the phone. But
okay, I gotta say something. Why the hell does he have his head down while she's supposed to be talking about what's going on? Like, he's not listening. He's in shame. Like, what is going on?
It's like they put a juju on him.
Yeah. That's what it is. He's controlled. Hey, that's it. Look what Black Mac 1978 said. That's Esau all day.
That's Esau's fault. He's not Esau, y'all. He get ladies. He don't have a hard time getting ladies.
He's like Rollo said, he's around too many actual Esau's that are causing him to suffer Esauism, if you want to call it. That's what it is. He's suffering from Esauism. And that's a symptom and a diagnosis that needs to be treated. Let me just... Esauism. I'm sorry, fam. That's funny to me. Hey, I'll just crack my own self up on that one. Hey, don't nobody take that talking point now. If you ain't Rollo or Ringo or somebody to run in our circle, y'all know who running our circles, right? Don't none of y'all outside of our circles be talking about Esauism. Let's go.
Yeah, so he took it pretty well. Kinda. He like hung up and was like, I'm gonna call you back. And I said, what? I said, okay. So we are upset. Okay. But then he called back and he's like, I understand, like, you know what? It's not your fault that you got, sick. And I was like, okay, like, I'm sorry. Like, what else can I say? Like, I just feel bad. And then we hashed that out. That was fine. I thought everything was fine. Next minute, the next day, no call, no response. I called 3 times, no call back. I said, oh, not me getting ghosted. What is this? Highly upset. Then the next day, still didn't text me back, still didn't call me back. Then sends a text mid-afternoon just with a hey.
He sends you a message saying hey.
Yeah, just hey.
Okay.
Not a returned call to my 3 missed calls. Okay. At that point, I'm just like, I'm done.
So your boy came out from hiding under the hat. He took the hat off, and now he feeling some type of way. Oh, this about to get good, y'all. Y'all better listen and pay attention.
Yeah.
Here it come, y'all. Y'all better pay attention. Let's go.
Because what are we doing here?
Okay. Braylon, what happened during the 36 hours?
What happened during 36 hours? I really want to know.
One thing that I've, as I done gotten older, I realized that, sometimes that you do have to apologize when you're wrong. And I was wrong for ghosting you for 36 hours. My apologies, sincerely. I was in my feelings. I was upset. And sometimes I need to break away from life when I'm upset, because I don't want to come at you in a disrespectful manner. Again,
Stop the video right there. That's like them dudes talking about chosen ones. You are chosen. He's watching too much of them. Oh no, he's watching too much Esau videos, man.
Can we do it, Rollo? Can we do it?
Yes. Yes.
Chosen one. Sometimes when you're dealing with relationships, the ladies that you love, the men that you love, you have to just step back from that. See, the devil puts obstacles in your path, chosen one. He puts obstacles in the path of your relationship. And every time you encounter one, when you're dating a woman or a man, chosen one, you must flee. Even though the scripture says, resist the devil and then he shall flee.
Correct.
Chosen ones. We operate out of the faith of the Most High. When we encounter these situations, we like to display righteous anger. But we do it privately so that no one sees and no one truly knows and understand what we're going through unless you're a chosen one. Have you ever dealt with a woman and you didn't like what she had to say? Even when what she had to say was justified. You're dating a woman, for example, and she gets sick. And she tells you she can't go out on a date with you. But she asked you to be by her side because she got so sick and she was put in the hospital. Well, chosen one, that's an opportunity for you to take a step back. Because if that woman is sick enough to be in the hospital, she can get you sick too.
Yep, he was in fear. He was definitely in fear, man.
This dude.
She dodged the bullet for real with this Esau claw dude. He needs to reevaluate his life and the circle he's around. Because you're gonna keep on having complications, and it's not her fault. She put in her time. The Most High protected her.
Yeah. That's what that was. She was meant to get sick so that they didn't bond, so she don't get that Esau claw energy on her.
And he was only there for 24 hours. So what the hell he's complaining about?
Exactly. This is
Yeah, she got the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Apologize. I was upset. Some people might say that it was wrong, but I'm sorry.
I would have liked that. I'm sorry about a week and a half ago, but you know, here we are.
We got it though. We got the
it's
apology.
here.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm
Wow, it took him that long?
Nobody's perfect.
A week and a half for him to apologize. And only really because he's on the show with the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like the pressure of being on camera and on show.
Right.
You know, that pressure will make people do things that they normally wouldn't do. So again, if they weren't on this show, would she have gotten an apology?
No.
That's what we gotta ask. Man, and she was in the hospital sick. That's wild. Like in the hospital sick.
And she catered to you at certain times and you didn't know what to do. That's a you problem. You on that Esau claw.
Yeah.
You need to watch some videos over here how it's supposed to be. Stop watching these loser dudes.
Exactly. Because, bruh, if you around the right ones, you'll be moving the right way and having the right situations, the right outcomes. You got the right situation. You got the right tenderoni right there. You got the right pretty young thing right there in front of you.
Right.
And she's like all in. She's literally tapped in. But like she's trying to like get past that claw, that Esau claw. It's like she knows he's Jacob, but it's like she's like, like if we could just get past this point. She's like just trying to get past it.
Right.
Because like you said, she's all in. If she wasn't all in, she'd be like, oh yeah, first time, that's it, I'm out, I'm done.
Correct.
I came out to Ohio, it didn't pop, I'm out, peace. Should have been done a long time ago.
Correct.
Let's see his response.
Perfect.
Okay.
Nobody's perfect. But you
You're
know
right.
when, can you give me a little grace? Please?
100%. You know, we're in a forgiving type of era right now, you know? Okay.
All right.
So now, what's going on now? So after you message her, hey, how are we doing today?
We talked here and there and
Okay.
things like that. We talked here and there.
Did we?
You doing too much right now.
I'm trying my best.
He's lying. He's lying. He's
That's
trying to get her off character. That's not going to work. He's on that Esau claw. He's messing up.
I was going to say the same thing. That's that Esau claw speak, because she just like her eye. You saw her eyes, her roll her eyes and her blinking her eyes. She's like, nah, this ain't gonna work on me.
Kudos to her for holding herself good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, kudos to her. Kudos to her for holding herself good. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
I just want to know. I'm just confused.
Well,
What's your definition of talking? Because I'm pretty sure I consistently kept calling you and you were not answering.
my
But you
definition-
sent text every day.
my definition of talking is what you're doing a lot of right now.
Oh,
All right.
there's a lot of kikiing going on. How you doing? How's your day at work? On repeat.
So it was just a lot of text messaging,
just-
but you wanted more conversation over the phone.
Oh, he absolutely knows I wanted more conversation. How do we talk for
do.
2 weeks straight and you call me
Sorry.
every single day, all the time, and all of a sudden it just got dry?
I was so
See, let me make a point. That's how them Esau dudes move. Like Esau claw or not, this is traits of Esau dudes. It's like they put in the beginning. Okay, this is in relation to a relationship, right? Or dating or whatever. So you see, it starts out good, seems good, then all of a sudden, just everything falls out. Well, this is how these Esau dudes move when it comes to other affairs, friendships, business relationships, etc., etc. Stuff starts out good, and then all of a sudden, it just falls out, and you're like, "What happened? We had this, and we had that," because that's the traits of Esau. He gave up his birthright. There's nothing there. There's the substance that's supposed to be there. It's not there. Even though it looks like it, it's just not there.
Correct.
Like her face, the way that I'm pausing this and catching these facial expressions. I mean, look at this. Fellas, you don't want your woman to look at you like that. Because you better be very careful what you say next.
Yeah.
Or what you don't say or how you respond. Woo, it's about to get, it's heating up.
sorry, and I told you, you want to keep pushing this button on this camera.
Uh-oh. So y'all, what's going on? So where are we today? How are you guys? Are we still
Are we great?
talking? Are you
We
guys?
gr-
Again, look at her face after saying, "Oh, we great." She's like, the audacity of him, the nerve of this man to say we doing great after he just got finished. I told you, girl, don't be pressing that nerve button. You know what I'm saying? We on camera right now. And I know the ladies like get this like 100. Hopefully, it seems like most of the fellas getting it. But this is crazy. Like he's, oh, man, he pushing it big time. I got to see how she about to react to this.
You know what? Let me ask Kiana. Kiana, where are you guys today?
The bold face, just okay.
If someone were to ask you, who is this man to you? What would you say?
Before today, I would have said, a thing of the past. It was a good experience. You know, you live and you learn. I just feel like now that I've had some reflection, because last week I definitely was cussing him out, but now that we had some reflection, I just think that
she cussed him out. But anyways, you gotta talk about it.
Hey, I told you that look on her face wasn't good. See,
Yeah, you said it. You said it.
it's no telling what he's been saying behind the scenes. See, we
Correct.
only hearing and seeing what's on camera. This is the like polished version. This is the best version of them we looking at right now. Behind the scenes,
Yeah, she don't look like she'd be out of pocket just like that.
daughters of Zion don't take that smack. Like, you ain't gonna be talking to them crazy. They like, look, I do this, I'm about this, I'm offering this, you know, I'm cool, I'm down, etc., etc. You ain't about to be talking to me like this. Like, daughters of Zion they don't take no smack.
Correct.
And she's been really patient with him. And now he's trying to make her look bad on camera. It's bad enough in private, but now it's publicly trying to make her look crazy. Like, well, I'll tell you, you know, bruh, that's the behaviors and traits of how Esau dudes move. They don't care. They talk to whoever they dating or whatever they got going on any which way. They do stuff. They'll talk to other people that way.
Correct.
Friends, family, working relationships, associates, what have you. They'll talk to them any which way. This is crazy, man. He's screwing up.
we just are not compatible in that type of way.
Okay.
Like the things he needs and things I need. Like what I was giving was great, but what he needed was not what I was giving. You know what I mean?
Can you ask her what I needed?
Oh, here we go.
You need it?
Not you.
Go ahead, ask her.
Braylon
Cause
has a question for you. I guess.
she talking a lot right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
So for you guys weren't compatible.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
He would just like a little more affection than I am trying to give. And like we said before, I like to stand on business.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's not compatible.
Okay.
And somebody will be out there that wants to do all that for you.
It's just not you.
Just not me. It's not even that me. It's just like not this early, not this. Like, that's just not the way I roll.
Did you hear what she said, y'all? I want y'all to hear. She said not this early. That co-signs what I said earlier.
Correct.
He want her to walk away from everything she got going on just so she could give him all this affection. Bruh, it's too soon.
It's too soon. Yep. He forced the situation. He forced it.
Yeah. That's supposed to happen naturally. Like, if you're just there, you go with it, you'd be surprised to have things evolve naturally. But again, Esau don't like to be natural. They like to force everything. Like Rollo's been saying, like we've been saying on repeat. They try to force and control everything. See, Jacob don't have to control anything. He got the birthright. Everything is laid out. He's sitting back chilling. That's how the Most High made it to be. Whatever Jacob does, when he's in a relationship, stuff just happens. Like, it just works out. It's not like he got to do this. Y'all notice how Rollo, for instance, Rollo was at the club the other night. Y'all saw how everything just happened. He was sitting there chilling. He went up, hey, let me go walk around. Let me go try to make somehow, hey, yo, good. Let me go holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, he was just chilling. And you saw how things happen naturally. That's what Esau be upset about. Because when it comes to dating, they see that the ladies just naturally gravitate to men like us. It's not just us, but we saying men like us. It's not that we do anything now. We saying the women just naturally come. They can't even get a single woman because they're trying to force the situation. Or if they do get a woman, they force her to stay along or stay around somehow. Those are the relationships you hear. Oh, my man got me trapped. Like, for instance, if she was to quit Kenyatta was able, if she was quitting all her work and all the stuff she got, then she'll be forced to stay with him.
And be in the streets, Lord forbid.
There it is.
When a woman leaves me, guys, I let them go. And I can't take them back because it could happen. It's just that I just go for it personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that Esau claw in him, and if he's not careful, yeah, he's not gonna be in the kingdom of having an actual woman like this. Because now she's gonna be like wondering like what's going on with the sons of Jacob. And she know all the sons of Jacob is not him. It's following his crew is not good. And see, ever since we left the Esau crew, y'all can say whatever you want. We've been doing good. I just made a deal with a Latino who runs a trucking operations. I gave him my DJI Mic 2 for a certain price. He told me, if you know anything about, you know what he told me? This is crazy, brainwaves. He said, why are you selling this? I said, well, I need the money. I'm trying to get back to Florida. He was like, okay, so if you know anything about any other things, this is what happens. When I gave him the thing, he put me on his video to let his people know, hey, this dude's the real deal. So him being in the trucking business or running trucking business, that's going to expand because he has my channel. That's going to expand big time. Such and such individual, where's your receipts at?
They have none. Like Esau individuals don't have a birthright, so they don't have the receipt. And they try to portray like they have the birthright and they have everything, but they don't. If you look at anybody that fits the attributes of Esau, you're gonna see this. When it starts looking, okay, well, they don't have this. Or even if they have certain things, you're gonna see it's empty. It's not reliable, it's not consistent. You don't see any growth coming from it. It's just facts. We don't even try and doors open. Stuff happens. It's like that abundance just naturally flows. And that's what you'll hear, that a lot of people will try to attack you if you're of that Jacob lineage. For the ladies, if you're the daughters of Zion, same thing applies. You know, you're a daughter of Zion. Like, look at the abundance that this lady has. She got physical therapy. She working in the hospital, got her business, sorority. She out here, like, it's just abundance every which way you go. So that's signs. It's a lot of abundance and growth. You start doing one thing and then it grows and then it grows and it grows. She was looking to grow with this man right here.
Correct.
So this is a big issue with Esau, that when they see that and they find out about that abundance, they can't stand it. They hate it. It's like, how did all of a sudden you go for one thing and then this other thing happen? I mean, that comes with the territory.
And another thing is the mic I had before, because I got my stuff down in Florida. I pick it up when I get back to Florida. The Shure mic I had, I sold it to this brother from the Bronx. He got his own car dealership.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna let him know behind the scenes when I get situated, y'all. I'm gonna do business with him. I'm gonna have a car instead of me get the car in Florida. I might get a car from him and put whatever I'm supposed to pick, discuss that with him. And depending on how the support comes in, when the time comes, I'm driving down to Florida. I might say, hey, Rango, I'm coming through.
I know, right? That's right.
And just drive through, show some love. That might happen because my brother Zach did that. He drove to Florida.
Yo.
So that could be cool, man. If I get a car here, get it Florida place and drive on down to Florida, man.
Wow. And they're gonna be butt mad. They'll see content. What? They said hello to each other. They're not fighting each other. They're gonna be butt mad.
Yeah.
Man.
because I already drove the whole East Coast. It's just that me driving from New York to Florida would be fun. It would be interesting.
Yeah,
That would definitely be interesting.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, continue because we got the other one, which is going to be more fun. So
That's true.
It's not how I go, and that's okay if that's what you need, but that's not what I'm here to give. Okay.
What you here to
And I
give?
told him that from the beginning, but they just until you live it and experience it, I feel like there's just we don't actually get what the other one actually means until you actually get put in that situation.
Well then, any final words on your end?
No, she pretty much hit it on the head, man. I'm a very affectionate person.
Okay.
I love I love to be hugged. I didn't grow up with a lot of hugs and stuff like that, so that means a lot to me. When more than what was given.
You didn't get any hugs? Excuse me, please
Continue.
I said I wanted more.
more. You got like massages every night. I'm confused.
Yo, wait a minute. He got massages. That's right, because she's a physical therapist. Man, that's the total package. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about the massage. Man, it's a
yeah, he's in fear. He's in fear.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some trauma hood like Martha Messenger, schizophrenic. Now he's been listening to Esau too much in his whole life. This is obvious.
He's scared of her. He's been scared of her the whole time. And she's like, what is wrong with me that you scared of me? This is crazy.
What? Okay.
Just asking for more.
You're right.
That's it. That's all. I just wanted more.
Okay.
I like that. I like that stuff. And it's impossible for you to do it often when you gone for 18 hours a day. And I understand. You got to go get the chicken. I can dig it.
These big girl bills, okay?
Yes. I seen the spot.
Massachusetts is a lot more expensive than Ohio.
Rollo's talking point. She said it, Rollo.
He deserved it. He deserved it. He kept disrespecting her.
Yep. She about to get it in now.
You downing me now.
I'm not down.
That's
I'm
crazy.
just telling them you're over here like
liar.
She's not, yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Who's paying these bills besides me?
I feel it. But just, just because
I shouldn't be faulted for that though.
Nobody's faulting you. I'm just saying that I need more. So if we flip the script and the woman's asking for more time from a man and he's saying that, hey, I got to go out here and work all day. It's like, oh, I want affection. I want love. I want more. And it's like, oh, no. But then when I'm saying the same thing, you carrying on like it's an issue. I'm not saying that it's an issue. Because it's an adjustment that somebody has to make.
I knew he was going to say
small
that.
period of time, sweetheart.
Not the sweetheart.
In that small period of time, I just want more. I wanted more. And you know it. So for you to stand on this platform and get going like you going.
What do you mean get going?
Going.
Yeah, she gonna get going all right.
Yo, do he listen to himself?
You know what? That's the problem. Esau, Claude, or Esau guys, period, don't listen to themselves. And none of them listen to themselves and they can't hear themselves. See, this
Correct.
is a pattern and a problem you'll see. Same thing with the women. They don't pay attention and listen to how they sound and what they say. But what they're saying, they believe is correct and right and just, but they don't hear what they're really saying. Just don't. This is crazy.
You wanted more.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So clearly we see there's no compatibility here. Basically,
We can go ahead and go to the next clip.
Yeah, that's it. Because that's pretty much it, man. Sad, man.
This is wild.
Let's see what the chat said before we get to the next one, y'all. It's gonna be more interesting, more better.
They got back up.
Yeah, let me salute to Infinity Mark. You know what I'm saying? Forever Studios. You know, Eric Bird. Eric Bird says, I'm reading, hold on one second. You are absolutely right. Women do support more. Most of my photography clients were women and friends. 1-3 male clients, non-black men. Wow.
Wow. Mm.
Yeah, let's see any interesting comments in your chat.
Let's see. Sister Abby says he needs a sit-down woman. I want to hear from the ladies. Christina says he's soft. Christina also says his voice is too soft for me, and he's a crybaby. Rizza says he needs to give it a two-way street right. Yeah. Man, listen to what the ladies say. Hold on now. Let me see if there's any other ladies comment.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of the same thing. That controlling behavior is ridiculous. See that y'all see it. See, the women definitely see it. That controlling behavior. That's what Esau or Esau clawed men do. They try to control everything, every situation, every narrative. They all about, I gotta be in control.
Mm-hmm.
This is wild.
So we got another Jacob on deck, y'all. Let's see how he does.
Let's see what we're working with here.
Yeah.
We're gonna start pretty much right here. All right, y'all, let's go.
Antoine, how old are you?
35.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a school safety specialist. I do private protection on the side. I'm a restaurant investor. If you're ever in DC, Horace and Dickey's, that's what we invest in addition to private protection.
Nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For me, play basketball, watch basketball, learn about myself.
Okay.
I love to go to the gym. I love to be home. You know, I'm a homebody for real. I love to travel.
Okay.
And that'd be it.
Got it. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone who's built off affirmations and self-love. Because I feel like that's a strong woman. You know? Someone who knows exactly what they want and where they're going.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, someone who's angry, all the time, who isn't humble, who isn't nice, who isn't kind, and who just, I guess, don't have no motivation and desire to be better.
Okay.
I would say.
Okay. Sure. Nice. So we don't have any.
Go.
Hey, he on it. He on it, Rollo. He on it. You see how quick he responded to? Like quick. Like, man, I got this. Yeah.
Now we gotta let the audience know. The first woman is Esau. The second one is the daughter of Zion.
Yeah.
If you could zoom it in, brother, so they could see. So the first one that's next to all that is Esau. The second one is Zion. The third one is Zion. The fourth one is a witch. The fifth one is Zion. The other one is a Gentile.
Just so y'all know.
Yep.
Watch how this goes, y'all. Watch how this
goes. Yep.
Any pop balloons? Yeah. You're doing well, Antoine.
All right. So we got the one on the end too.
Yeah. Both of them Gentiles. Yep.
Yeah, Gentiles. Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody got picked yet. Mm-hmm.
Right.
We did the first guy. We did the first guy. Hold on, my fault. We did the first guy on my channel. So this is we skipping through to this guy for a reason.
Yeah.
Brainwave for the reason why, but we're gonna lead up to it. Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Okay. Just off of what you're seeing so far, what's not really your type. So let me hand you a pick.
Who you think he's picking, Brainwave?
There you go.
I'm left-handed, so I'm gonna switch this.
Okay, no.
Shoot.
Oh, you're good. Do whatever you gotta do.
I'll wait
Go ahead
till
and
it
pop
down.
those two, and then I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
I wonder if he's gonna go down to the other end and pop both of
You're correct.
them. I mean, I didn't even, y'all, I haven't even seen this yet. Okay, just so y'all know, I haven't seen this. So for me to like make that assessment, this is crazy. That's crazy. I'm about to crack up if he does that. You said I'm correct, but I just want to watch him do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Pop one over there.
Okay, and then one more. Okay, let's
Wow.
start right here. We can have you.
He went he went all the way. Wow, that's crazy.
You picked the daughter of Zion. I tricked you. You was correct. Like you picked the daughter of Zion. I had to play along. I said, bring with correct.
I mean, he technically did go to the other
Technically,
end.
you is correct, but that was towards the end.
Yeah, it's funny. He picked both of them with the black dress on.
Yeah.
Maybe he just don't like the color black. I don't know.
Let's see what he said. Go ahead.
Your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
And Tanisha, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I feel like he has a great fit, and I liked what I heard so far. So yeah.
Antoine, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just not my type.
Okay.
Big on energy, So for me, I'm a no. That's pretty much it for sure.
That's true. True.
We did pop one more. Let's head on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Naya, but I go
Most
by
people
Naya.
are
I'm
here.
26.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had it on pop because he's a smooth talker, and you know what I'm saying. You hear of green flags and you also hear of red flags, but anyways, he's a smooth talker, so I was interested in listening to what I was hearing. But yeah, them pants a little too tight to me.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
And now, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just wasn't my type, I'm not here to go viral from disrespecting no female. So, just not my preference. I'm not yours. Well, I was yours, but my jeans is a little too tight. But that's fine.
Feelings mutual, baby.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. He pulled it. Yeah. That's how you handle her. She was into you.
Yeah.
He ain't for the okie doke.
No. Nice. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, he wasn't. He didn't feel that daughter of Zion because her energy and his energy wasn't matching. I respect that. He wasn't being disrespectful, nor was she. The Gentile felt some type of way because she was playing with her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did the right thing.
Exactly. That's what's
Let's
up.
see what happens.
Let's head on back. Okay, so I'm gonna have you ask the remaining ladies a question.
Ladies, how's your mental health? Like, 'cause
Good
I feel
question.
like
Good question.
you have to be mentally healthy to even start a friendship or relationship or anything like that.
Okay,
Nice.
all right.
Someone
let's
pop
start
the
here.
balloon. Guess who popped the
Your
balloon?
name and age and-
Pop it. Guess who
wasn't
popped the balloon?
I wasn't even paying attention. It sounded like it came from the other end. The other
Correct.
chick with the white on.
Yep.
Yeah. The one with the white on did it.
Yeah.
Latino chick or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
And answer.
Yep.
Hi. First of all, you smell amazing. You're lighting up the entire room.
Appreciate you.
Woo! Did you hear what that Esau chick?
But see, that's what they do. They always be like way over the top.
Yeah.
They will be over the top like that. Again,
Yeah.
remember, you're trying too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see the attributes. She's trying too hard.
Yeah.
He looking like he see that. I mean, of course, you're gonna be like, thank you, appreciate it, whatever. But he already know what it is.
My mental health.
Your name. He doesn't know your
Ooh,
name.
I'm sorry. Layla Elise. My mental health is phenomenal.
I work on it daily. I'm very big on self-mastery, self-growth. I read a lot. That's literally my world. And so what I realize is that if I don't work on myself and develop myself, I'll continue to be miserable, unhappy, angry, frustrated, being in bad situations. So it was really crucial for me to start that journey, and I've been on it for a while. So I think I'm in a phenomenal mental.
There it is.
She slipped
That's
up.
Esau. You heard it, ladies and fellas.
She on that journey. I'm on my healing
Ain't that
journey.
what other people say? With the laughter track. Ain't that what the other people say?
I'm on my healing journey. We on this chosen one journey.
I gotta do the chosen one thing. Hello, chosen ones. I've been Adam Maitland for a long time. I've been trying to figure out my life. My life has been a living hell. I've been seeing all these things walking around. It's pissing me off. The world is mad at me. They don't want to see me win. I got a little thing going on here and there. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to build with people. And then these people is saying this and that about me. They the demons. They the devils. We the chosen ones. They not. They're not of the Most High. So come on over here to watch, mock, and see that they doing this and that to me. I can't get over it. I'm a chosen one. Can you please help me?
Why is it that if you're a chosen one, why is it that they need the most help? It just doesn't make sense. You're supposed to be chosen, so you're supposed to have everything, and you need the most help. And look at what we're hearing about this lady. She's talking about, oh, my mental health is good. But then she already said she will continue to be in that hurt and that pain, that lost place. She's just continuing to be there. She said she's been working on this for a long time. That means that she's not making any progress. She's not getting anywhere. It sounds like she's there, mentally stable or mentally healthy is the word I want to use. It sounds like she's mentally healthy. But you can clearly heal. See, there you go. Clearly heal. She needs to clearly heal. You can clearly hear that that's not actually what it is. And your man see it. Your man see it. So if that balloon don't get popped by him, I'm going to be shocked. Let's see who else, what else is going to come up on the scene here.
To space.
I love that. For sure.
Let's go over here with your name and age and answer this question.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29, and my mental health is really great. The gym has helped me with a lot of my mental health. Some things I am still working on daily is just patience, and so I don't tolerate anything that's toxic or negative, simply because I'm a calm person, and I'm very spiritual. So anything that's too heavy on my soul or spirit, I just get it out of my life. So I'm not patient with anybody that's negative. But overall, my mental health is great.
Okay, I hear you clapping.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Name and age and answer this question.
I'm Jordan, I'm 27, and I'm actually a licensed therapist. And I don't share that to say that you should assume that my mental health is great because of that, but I think I'm qualified to be able to answer the question. And I have good days and bad days, I've made a career out of pouring into other people's cups, and sometimes that leaves yours empty. And so I am working on being more intentional about that. But a great release for me is basketball, actually. I'm a washed up retired hooper. I love the game, and so that helps me a lot. I'm very conscious of my mental health because of my profession. So
it's outstanding. I play basketball as well. I don't care how y'all feel. I dunk on you though.
What position? What position?
1 through 4. Yeah.
So
I can do a little of everything. Point forward.
What did you do well?
Pass the ball. Be a good leader. Good leader.
Pause it. She's throwing sexual attention to him. Sexual seduction.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's your girl, man. She knows the stuff, man.
Hey, I told you I know how to pick them,
Oh,
Ronald. Hey,
Oh boy, that's on her. Not.
I told you I know how to pick them.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, the one in the orange, yeah, that's my choice. That's my choice. She got the athletics down. She got the mental down. Got a lot of stuff down. We're gonna see what happened because he said outstanding with the mental aspects of it. So let's see if anybody else is going to register with any type of similar words in terms of his.
Now the witch time. Here comes the witch.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Leader in everything I've done. So yeah.
I was a point guard.
Okay.
I was more assistant points as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Our next lady, your name and age, and answer this question.
Hi, my name is Candy, and I'm 29. And I would say my mental health is well. I'm really glad that you brought that up and asked that question. I am an affirmation girly, so I have about 20 affirmations that I go through daily, and I speak to myself. And I also started a jar that I put positive things that have happened to me throughout the year in, and then at the end of the year I will read it to myself and kind of reflect. So that's one of the things that I would inspire my partner to do, as far as making sure our mental health is good. Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, and we did get a pop balloon. Let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm 29. I know you're like probably shocked by this. We follow each other on social media. I know from the past episode. For me, the pop balloon was not from here. It's from how I perceived after you came off the episode. I work in a very exposed industry, and so like how my partner represents me is really important, and I want someone that's like the kind of like act like you've been there before. And after you came off your episode, it was like all thirst traps. Like I just get the feeling that like you're enjoying the fact that so many women thought you were so attractive, because you are. On paper, like chef's kiss. But I just need someone who is focused on my admiration and not every woman's admiration.
Stop it right there. Booyah. And this is what Jacob deals with most of the times. She follow him, she lusting after him, and she know other women want him. She's trying to entice the other women to pop the balloon. Will they pop the balloon? Stay tuned.
Man.
Okay. Can I respond to that?
Definitely, go ahead.
Yes.
I get how it could be seen. I mean, looks can be deceiving, you know. I just love myself unconditionally. So it may be seem like I'm thirst trapping, but I don't comment on anybody who's sending me messages or sending me comments under my pictures.
You be pinning those comments though.
Because I think they're funny. At the end of the day, if somebody's giving you affirmations, right, and you think they are good affirmations, that's fine, you know. But my social media is for me, and if my partner had an issue with that, we could talk it out. It ain't that deep for me, for real. I feel like I'm representing myself well because my last name means a lot to me. It's a legacy to me, you know. So if my partner felt like something was wrong with that, I'll definitely take care of that, for sure.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's head back.
Okay,
so off of those responses you heard, I am gonna have you pop one balloon. One balloon.
Pause it.
You know, I had to put the tension on it.
You got it. You good. Who do you think he's popping? With these four?
You know what? I gotta keep remembering, because he just asked the whole mental health and all of that question. Well, he got to pop Chico on the left, the Esau one with the pink dress.
Let's see if Brainwaves is correct, y'all.
No. You know what?
Okay, so why did we end up popping her?
I want to say.
She said, "Whoa!" You heard her, right?
Yeah.
She said no because she was trying to do the spell.
You know what's funny? She was actually my number 2 choice. Like I was getting ready to go. I was about to say her, but I went with the other chick. which means the other one might be next anyway.
Let's see what happens. Yep. Let's see what she says.
Hers.
She has a great energy and aura about her, right? It's just for me, I need to feel more. And I felt it, but I just need more for me. You know, you look great. Your response was amazing.
Thank you.
Top tier for sure. And you look great. Nice smile. So yeah, that's pretty much it. She looked great though.
Got it. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
So definitely there's a physical attraction. I like the tattoos. I like that you're tall, little buff. I see you be in the gym.
A little bit.
You know. But yeah, I think that just kind of hearing him out and his responses and the affirmations was a big thing for me. So yeah, I was just kind of waiting to hear a little bit more.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Of course. Okay, let's go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
Now it gets interesting.
Are you happy? The reason I ask that is because I feel like before you can make somebody else happy, you have to be happy. I feel like a lot of people depend on somebody else's happiness to bring them up. And nah, I'm not here for that. I can add to it. But yeah, I just really need to know. With that, what is that to you?
Okay.
Happiness.
Good question. Good question. What do you have to say about that, Brainwave, before she talks?
What is in terms of the question that he's asking?
Yeah, what do you have to say about that's a good question he asking them.
I mean, that's an extremely important question, because if you're not happy, then you can't make someone else happy. You can't bring
you
happiness.
can't force it. Yeah.
So, like, to be happy is really important. You got to be happy with where you are, yourself. This is why, like, for instance, like Ringo talks a lot about, at least he did for a while. I know he's kind of shifted in some other content, but he would say, like with the guys, you know, focus on your purpose, get in the gym, you know, take care of your health, you know, get your money up, all those types of things. And then you're going to be happy about your life. So when you get involved with a woman, you're going to be good to go.
Right.
A lot of people need to focus on those things. Those are some of the things that we saw that Mr. Esau didn't have in the previous video. There were some things he needed to work on. Like you should just be happy regardless. Like he wasn't happy that he didn't get the hugs and stuff growing up and all of that stuff. So he got in that situation. You just gotta be happy, period. Because when you're happy, you'd be surprised. You put out those vibes, you put out that energy, you're meditating on the happiness without you realizing it. You're like, hey, I'm happy. And so you're gonna attract more happiness into your life. It just works that way. I'm not saying that you got to go around and have this fake happiness. I'm talking about genuine happiness.
Right.
Like, hey, I'm happy, but then you're not happy on the inside. That's fake. You're gonna attract what's on the inside. I'm talking about working on the inside to where you're literally happy regardless. You're gonna attract more of those circumstances. And make sure you get those Esau claws out of your life so that they don't infect you of attracting misery versus happiness.
Correct.
Well, let's see what they say.
You to specify. I feel like you said, "Are you happy?" Or do you mean that in the general sense? But then you talked more so in a relationship.
Yeah, like are you happy being like? Are you happy enough to even enter a relationship? What is happiness to you?
Okay, I would say I'm happy, but not content, and I mean that in the general sense, not in a relationship sense. So, I'm happy with where I am. I'm happy with who I am, but I'm not content. Right? I think there's always room for growth.
For sure.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's go over here.
I feel like I'm a very happy person. I'm happy with myself. I love myself a lot. So I actually do like the fact that you love yourself the way that you do, because I do want a man that's like that. So I would definitely say I'm happy with everything where I'm at now. I would say something that would make me happier is to become a family woman. So so yeah, just build my own family, or you build our family and I nurture our family. So yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then, if you want to answer his question?
In this moment, I'm very happy. Generally, I'm a happy person, bubbly, energetic. There are moments where, you know, I'm not happy. I might feel sadness or, you know, different types of emotions. But the good thing is that I'm still able to accept myself and be content in those moments. I think that's really important, because if we aren't always, content in these moments and accepting and appreciating, right, we're always gonna want more. We're never gonna be satisfied.
Sure.
So I think it's important to be, satisfied with where you are now, even if that's not where you want to be.
Got you, for sure.
Pause it. She stole your girl's talking point. Notice what Esau does. Combination of the two daughters of Zion. There it is, y'all. There it is.
Right. You're right. She didn't come up with nothing on her own, nothing authentic. Man, that's crazy. She took their talking points. That's wild. That's wild. Man.
Let's see what happens. Yep.
You guys want to hear from him too, right? Yeah. What about for yourself?
What makes me happy is, being there for everybody else. That right there is why I do it every day. My grandmother raised me. Don't know my father, never seen him before. So seeing other people happy, and again, seeing myself grow, that makes me happy. So seeing other people win. I don't care if it's a friend, somebody I don't know. If they're doing good, I'm happy.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's what makes me happy, just being there for others.
That sounds like how I speak. For real.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, Antoine, well, it is time to pop a balloon.
That's right
Which one
there.
out of these three beautiful?
Who you think he's popping now?
Like I said, he come the pink dress chick, the Esau chick on the end.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Cause is it just these? I forgot. Is it just these three?
Yes, it's these three now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the Esau chick at the end. With
Well,
the pink
ladies,
dress.
are you gonna pop?
Tough decision for him.
Making it hard for him.
Yeah. Answers are amazing, man. That's amazing. Stop looking at me like that.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, I saw that was really tough.
Let me explain to you what happened. Remember I told you the witch? When you remember he popped the witch, she sounded like the daughter of Zion with the skirt.
Oh, okay.
So he saw something in her. Say, stop looking at me like that. He saw something. She did some spell on her.
I see.
This happens in real time, y'all. So she had the Esau lady crawl on her. So that look wasn't what he expected. Like she was trying to force it and she didn't realize it. So he was like, let me pop it. Because I don't think he was going to pop her right then and there. So, yeah.
No.
Now it's between yours and the daughter of Esau. And what did I say, guys? It's always going to be either the daughter of Esau or the daughter of Zion, one-on-one in real time. Here it is, Bengals. Let's see how he do it.
All right, let's find out.
Tough, but why did we end up popping hers?
It was tough. Energy, great. You have a great aura about you as well.
Thank you.
It wasn't no real specific reason. These ladies look at me in my eyes like they trying to take something from me. And that's pretty much what it was. But that's pretty much what it was. She's great though. Yeah, she looked great.
Why did you have your balloon unpop for him?
He smelled really good coming out. Like just lit up the room. And you are very handsome, well put together. I love your outfit, even though I do not prefer my man to wear. Are those jeans considered jeans?
These jeans.
Yeah, I wouldn't prefer my man to wear it, but I know clothes are changeable. And you're left-handed,
For sure.
so left-handed
For
people
sure.
are really smart.
For sure.
Pause it right there. What did I tell you? The witch put something on her.
Yeah.
Because she used Esau talking point now. This stuff is real, y'all.
This is great. Yeah, it's like she flipped the
They
script.
trying because the witch thing get her. Now she want Esau to get her. This is all real, y'all. You see this in real time.
Yeah,
My
she
bad.
flipped.
Go ahead.
No, you're right. She flipped the script with the chick in the pink. It's like the chick in the pink, you know, like because she's Esau, so it's like what she did was able to boost the chick in the pink to look like a daughter of Zion, but it went to like go attack the actual daughter of Zion in the pink, well, in the pink and purple dress to make her look like Esau. This is crazy, man. This is wild. Because you know he was talking about, I don't know, it was just the look. You know, y'all was looking at me, all of them was looking at him like they wanted something from him. And so it must have been something that he saw, you know, whatever he saw, the spell work or saw something that just made him all of a sudden, because he was feeling her, he just switched up on her like that.
Yeah. Yep, the witch and the Esau chick is against the daughter of Zion. This is in real time, y'all. Let's see how he deals with it, because now he has a decision to make.
Let's head on back.
Wait, hold up. Can I ask you a question? Where
Go
you
for
from?
it.
I'm from Chicago.
You from Chi-Town?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't changing my swag for nobody though.
What that mean?
I ain't go now because you said
Oh,
you said we could change that.
Yeah. Well, no, I said clothes are changeable. So, which means one day you could wear jeans, another day you could wear slacks, or you know, whatever you prefer.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just don't prefer a man that wears jeans all the time.
Oh, no, I don't wear jeans all the time, but I appreciate it.
Of course.
All right.
See, what's crazy, y'all, is that he went from after her balloon got popped and she was pretty much done. It's like now all of a sudden he back feeling her. Like
Yep, he was.
Like the spell wore off. Like the spell was to like, okay, keep him from choosing her, choosing a daughter of Zion. And so now that goal was accomplished, it's like the spell wore off because that was the purpose of the spell. The spell was to keep him from choosing a daughter of Zion, and it was targeted to her. So it's done. The spell energy's done. That's why he back feeling her. This is crazy, man. In real time.
This is real time, yeah.
Two remaining ladies. Any questions for our guy?
Here we go.
So
The question
for
for the
first.
guy.
All right, let's start here.
Do you have a relationship with God?
Good question.
My God is Muslim. My God is Allah. Are you Christian or?
I am Christian, but I personally believe there's one God, and you know you can serve Him how you choose to. But so, can you elaborate on your relationship with God?
Talk to Him every day. It's a work in progress, just like everybody. Am I faithful with my prayings and my dealings? I can't say I am, but I believe He loves me because how I am every day in everyday life. I give good to people, and that's what He asks. Be a good person. Give yourself back to the community and things like that, for sure.
I appreciate your vulnerability, saying where you lack. Thank you.
Okay.
Pause it right there. I want to hear Brainwave's what he has to say about that. That's he admit he don't pray as often. And let me say this. Any man say he pray all the time is a lie.
That's cap.
No. I'm saying if a man, you're right, no, it's cap. Because we pray, but do we pray all the time? And I'm going to say this because even Ringo stated it. I said in my video, people pray less when things are going good, and they pray more when things get worse. That's the same thing with Job.
That's true.
Job was doing more fear when he had everything. Then when he lost everything, he had to look like, what did I do wrong? You're supposed to pray and give glory more to the honor that He's giving you things, attain the things that you need. But a lot of people don't do that, and then they wonder why they're in the situation they're in.
That's so true. You're right.
So I'm glad he's owning up to it.
Yeah, and that says a lot because she acknowledged that, and that means there's room for them to be spiritually compatible because she's accepted his stance and how he goes about it, and you know, basically they both accepted each other, knowing that they both have different religions, but they're showing a lot of compatibility. because that's a lot of opportunity for growth and no telling how they're gonna move. That's kind of the thing that the other brother missed on the first video. You know, you gotta
Correct.
like have room for compatibility. You want stuff, people be wanting stuff to shift and change. Like it's too soon for that. You just getting to know each other. You trying to see what's what kicking. It got to be a natural thing. Now, this obviously on this show, it came up. It's obviously a natural thing, and they just responded naturally, and they both rock with it. That says a lot. That says a lot. You see the compatibility in a lot of areas. The mental capacity, the basketball thing. I forgot some of the other questions or whatever, but like you saw, there's a lot of compatibility there, even in religion, which normally would tear people apart. But I have seen many couples go the distance that originally were from two different faiths. And what generally happens is they end up just going with one of the faiths and just be like, you know, hey, we repping God. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Whichever way they go. That's generally what I've seen happen. Either that or it just don't bother them. They just partake in both. And I mean, they just go with it. But I guess speaking of going with it, let's see what he's gonna go with next.
Let's see what she's gonna say.
Okay, the first one is what's a flaw about you? Maybe something that you feel like you need to work on.
Using the daughter's eyes.
They're completely different.
One at a time. Yep.
I would say caring too much, you know, because you can care about a lot of people.
Let me say this real quick, Rollo. His points about that, if other people are happy, he's happy. That sounds just like me. Caring about people too much. Some people wonder about certain situations that took place. And they'd be like, well, why did you get involved? Why did you go? Why did you put up with that? Because I care about people too much. That's why you could say that's why I do what I do is life coaching, because I care about people too much. Or I spend the time to do the long videos, or I'm in law enforcement because I care too much about people, quote unquote. So I definitely can relate a lot to what he's saying.
Yes,
that
absolutely.
Can be a flaw. That can be used against you. Oh, he cares too much. So let's just let him do this and use him and then flip it on him later. Because he cares too much. He cares too much to continue to talk about certain situations and certain things and certain individuals, et cetera, et cetera. Should he just do a one and done? Again, maybe I care too much. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. But again, that's one thing that could be worked on.
Right.
So it's like when he's speaking, it's a lot of similarities here with me.
And forget about yourself, because you're pouring in everybody else's cup. Even though I love myself a lot and I pour in myself a lot, but sometimes you can go out your way a lot as well. That's a flaw.
Oh, what does forgetting about yourself look like?
Forgetting about myself, putting others first. So basically, I guess you would say, if somebody needs me, I'm on call, and I'll forget about this stuff that I have going on.
Yeah.
It could be finishing, I guess, talking to family. Somebody this is.
What happened when I took the trip, for instance, to UP Farms? I want to tie this into that, y'all.
Go ahead, brother. Speaking.
I had family there. They flew into town and drove. I had two different sets of family, flew in and drove. I left all of them to go to UP Farms. I took care of everybody. I couldn't even talk to my wife. I couldn't talk to my family on the phone, video chat, nothing, because I was so busy there, being there for everybody. And so for that to be used against me is an extremely low blow, because I don't see that level of giving done by the individuals that wanted it used against me. I don't see many people do that level of giving and servitude. That says a lot about this man here.
Yeah, he deserves the best, man. For real. Yep.
Yeah. Like y'all, like this is serious. So when I hear that being used against me, that's all I need to see. When you make those type of sacrifices, they don't do it. They don't consider it. They look at it like it's just absolutely nothing. Like you did nothing. I'm sorry. That to me, that's just no. That just says how you are and your character as an individual.
Correct.
So I'm feeling
that's why you're going far, Brainwaves.
Yeah.
I'm glad this video could relate to you, man. All praise to the Lord, man.
Yeah, all praises to him. Like I'm like the brother, like I said, man, I can rap with this brother right here. Like,
I can't wait to
hey,
see his preview, man. I can't wait to see the preview. We're gonna find out who he picks.
yes,
But
sir.
man, yeah, this is gonna be lit.
Yes, sir.
It depends on what it is, honestly. I honestly don't know exactly what that is, but I can forget about myself in many ways.
Okay. Political views, Kamala or Trump?
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not into the politics. I feel like they're gonna choose who they want.
Rewind it, brother. Rewind it for the audience.
Oh, my bad.
Talk to
Hold
them
on.
every day. It's a build. It's a work.
They're completely different.
One at a time. Yep.
I would say caring too much, you know, because you can care about a lot of people and forget about yourself because you're pouring into everybody else's cup. Even though I love myself a lot and I pour in myself a lot, but sometimes you can go out your way a lot as well. You know, that's a flaw.
Oh, what does forgetting about yourself look like?
Forgetting about myself, putting others first. So basically, I guess you would say, if somebody needs me, I'm on call, you know, and I'll forget about this stuff that I have going on. It could be finishing, I guess, talking to family, somebody, like, it just depends on what it is, honestly. I honestly don't know exactly what that is, but I can forget about myself in many ways.
Okay. Political views, Kamala or Trump?
I ain't gonna hold you, I'm not with none of that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not into the politics. I feel like they're gonna choose who they want, and it's not up to us to decide that.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Pause it. You know she's waving that balloon in the back. You know what that means. She's trying to put juju on him.
Yeah. Juju got passed on.
She asked him that political question. That's totally disrespectful. And Arnett had that face like, oh Lord. Not on my platform.
Right? Yeah, he did. He did right. He did right.
Yep.
This is crazy.
It is the final round. It is time to decide which one out of these two ladies' balloon are you going to pop.
Pause it. Who you think it is, brother?
Well, I'm gonna say that even though the Esau chick got that juju, the daughter of Zion got more of the force, Luke.
Yep.
Because she just chilling, holding firm. That confidence is just exuding, like no matter what. Like just 100% sure knowing what she wants. So
correct.
The Esau chick, she sounds unsure. Like even when her questions like, the other lady, the one, you know, the daughter of Zion, she's just like, hey, this is what it is. Like she just knows. And he's like that way. He's like, he just knows. Like how he came out the gate. So I mean, all in all, he got to be feeling that more. They got more in compatibility anyway, in terms of compatibility with the questions and stuff that was asked on both ends. I mean, he even's like, she didn't even trip about him being Muslim. You know, her being a Christian and him being Muslim, she was like, okay, just tell me what does that mean with you? She like, hey, so that's it. It's no or that, I don't know. That's kind of how I think that it's more of the assurance and confidence than the juju and confusion.
Yeah, and Brainwaves is correct. Now, Brainwaves, what you don't know is he is going to pop the balloon of the Esau chick, but watch what happens. Then he select the one you correct about.
Oh,
so
wow.
Brainwaves, watch this video, y'all. He is correct.
Uh-oh.
So let's play the whole thing. Let it go quick.
All right.
Okay. What did we
Listen,
end up
y'all.
popping hers?
Listen.
Is she looking through my soul?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Look, she's looking like, what does he mean?
That's cute. That's cute.
Honestly, I love your answers. I love your eye contact. You actually had me thinking over here for real. So you challenged me in a way.
Oh, my questions. You
Yes,
like
that
my
was
questions?
outstanding for sure. I love people who can challenge me.
Yeah.
You know, because that doesn't happen often. So that's pretty much it. You look great. You look amazing.
Okay. And you popped because?
Just energy.
My
I felt like the
energy.
energy was great, but
Okay.
He said it! He said it! He said it! The juju! That's your man! That's so good, Cat! What I said! What I said!
He said the energy. That's wow.
And he said juju!
Hold on.
Rewind it, brother. And that's Reg's talking point, so I gotta give a shout out to Reg. What I said to talk.
Popping hers.
is she looking through my soul?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Look, she's looking like, what does he mean?
That's cute. That's cute.
Honestly,
Well, she's jealous when she said that's cute. She's jealous.
Yeah.
your answers. I love your eye contact. You actually had me thinking over here for real. So you challenged me in a way.
Oh, my questions. You
Yes,
like
that
my
was
questions?
outstanding for sure. I love people who can challenge me.
Yeah.
You know, because that doesn't happen often. So that's pretty much it. You look great. You look amazing.
Okay. And you popped because?
Just energy.
My
I felt like
energy?
your energy was great, but.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Okay. All right, let me have you scoot on.
For him to pick up on the energy is wild. And him say it's the energy. And look at her the look on her face. She like, damn. And it's funny, look at the daughter of Zion right next to her. She happy.
Yep.
She's like, yes. At least it wasn't one of them. At least it's a daughter of Zion is getting picked.
That's right.
That's crazy, man.
Now let's get to it.
Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. Come on up.
Look at her walking. Look
All
at her.
right.
She ain't look
Any
at her
final
girl.
questions between the two of you
No.
before we determine if this is a match?
I do. Do you have children?
I have no
Here we
children.
go.
Okay. Where do you live?
In New Jersey.
Okay.
You're good.
Well, do you have kids?
I don't.
Where do you live?
I'm nomadic, so I work fully remote, and so I travel.
Okay. Where do you currently reside?
Right now in Texas, but that's only for a couple more weeks.
And then you'll be where?
My next stop is Louisiana.
Okay. How do you feel about long distance?
I guess it would depend on the person.
Okay.
So that means you're open to it.
Absolutely, and I travel, so I can be where I want to be, you know?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. All right, y'all. So
She said that with confidence. I travel and I can be wherever I want to be.
You better not mess up. Bro, please don't be like the other guy when you come back on.
Like
This is the same situation with the other guy, bro.
Yeah, she can travel. She can be wherever you need her to be.
Bro, please don't mess this up, man. Oh,
Man, please don't be a repeat. Please don't be a repeat. We're going to find out. Let's see.
So, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match!
let's see how they walk off.
I will
Let's see
take
how they
this
walk
mic,
off.
and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them. Oh, let me get out the way. All right, let's go ahead and bring out.
Yo. That's the end of that, y'all. Let brainless talk.
Man, the way he walked, like, that was like straight. That was that fairy tale walk. That was that fairy tale walk, like knight in shining armor walk.
Yeah, let's see that again.
Yeah, we got to look at that one more time.
I guess it would depend on the person.
So that means you're open to it.
Absolutely, and I travel so I can be where I want to be, you know?
For sure.
Hey.
For sure.
All right, y'all. So, is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match! I will take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them. Oh, let me get out the way. Like,
Yeah, baby.
Did you pass the balloon to the Esau tape?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Wow, she did. She gave the balloons like, here, you can have.
Woo! That's lit, man. I hope this brother, when we come back on soon, will probably be, later on down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just, what do you think, Brainwiz? In your honest opinion, man.
I mean, seriously, I think that's how it's supposed to work. I think this is a good match, like a strong, he's strong, she's strong. So it looks like to me that I think that they're going to, like whenever they come back on here, things should be good for the most part, unless it's some type of crazy secret or something that one of them or both of them got that they don't know that they hid or something like that. I can't really see them going anywhere. Because like I said, he's straight. They both straight in their careers. She's flexible. I mean, he seemed to not have a problem. Like they're good with their faith. Like everything seems good. The main foundation things that would be an issue or that would rock the foundation seem to be solid. They resisted the juju. He resisted the juju. She resisted the juju. So even spiritually speaking, if these Esau folks and these haters and these witches and warlocks try to do juju on them as a relationship, they ain't gonna be able to touch them. Because they are gonna try. They're gonna be hating and doing whatever they do. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to go. This is how it's supposed to go. I think that's a good look. It's a good look for the show. It to me, it just all says like with Arlette, it's like people actually can like find some legitimate couples, because I know they be saying, oh, people going to here for this, capping, trying to network, it's all these reasons. When they make connections like that, I mean, like I said, it sounds legit to me.
It does, and it reminds me of what we consider the brother Ringo with the other shorty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could do a live about that. You know what I'm saying? And we saw what happened. She was all over him. So I could see it being that way as long as he don't have no Esau, because he's in Jersey. She travels around. So no disrespect to Jersey, it is an Esau state for the most part. However, he seemed like he's not around them.
Yeah, no.
That's just told, man, that he's not around them. That's all I gotta say, because he's on point.
But you know what, too? Now that she's in the picture, she gonna make sure they don't be around either.
I do agree. The other one tried it.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we'll see, man. So this goes to show you that even though the show has its moments, y'all, you can find somebody in real time if you put your mind to it.
Facts.
And you copycat if you can't do what we do.
No.
So it don't matter.
They gonna try though. They gonna try. We'll see it popping up soon. If it ain't
they're gonna need 4 or 5 of them to do. They're gonna need 4 or 5 of them to do 2.
I know, right? And look, if it ain't Pop the Balloon, they're gonna be trying to do some similar show. They're gonna try to do something.
Trying to educate the audience. Yeah.
Trying to copy. Like y'all seen it first, y'all heard it first. We hear I don't know if Ethereal's supposed to be giving her take. Well, she gave her take on all of this. Y'all go to Ethereal's channel. She mentioned about, and I'll show you the video. I shared it also on my page. I think Rollo shared it. Like, these folks can't copy what we do, but yo, look at what Pop. Speaking of, man, okay, I gotta show you this. I just gotta show you. Like, since we're gonna be bringing this to a close, I just gotta show you what's on my home screen. Let me share this, man. The timing is no, it's not what you think, but the time is impeccable. You know what I'm
Who's
talking
that?
about. Can you not look? You can't read it.
Let me look
No,
at my
not.
computer. Hold on. I know it's be a couple of minutes behind. Don't tell me the name. Hold on. You gotta be kidding me. It can't be. Hold on. My computer is catching up. Hold on.
That's right, because the stream thing is a little.
Oh, not him again. Oh no!
Did you see the title?
Yes. Look at his face. Same jacket, same hat.
Oh man. So is the chosen one narrative going to get flipped on this? Is this a good thing about supporting chosen ones or saying chosen ones are crazy? I just so happen to pull up, like, you know, on my homepage. Yo, check this out. Speaking of something new, look at what Ringo says.
What he says?
Ringo says 3 minutes ago, he just posted this. Hey fam, if you rock with this platform, subscribe to my new channel. We Gotta Talk TV. Yo, he says also, if you have questions you would like feature on this new show as a topic, send them to my new IG. Yo, but Epic and them talking about he ain't making no moves. See, he just created a channel. I just went on and subbed it. Y'all can see it in real time so we can see what's going on.
Oh yeah, let me go to it right now. Oh yeah.
It's on his wall post.
Yeah, I'm going to it right now. I'm clicking onto it.
I guess it disappeared because I clicked on it, but you know, you'll see it. I forgot what I was actually about to come on here to actually pull up though originally. I can't even remember what I was actually about to pull up. I went to YouTube to show something and I can't even remember what it was now.
It's not whatchamacallit, right? Not the chosen one guy, right?
No, that wasn't what I was trying to pull up. It was something else.
It's with the pop the balloon, something with pop the balloon, right?
You know what? I can't remember. But I think Ethereal. That's what it was.
Ethereal, yeah, the video was Ethereal. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's what it was. So I'm gonna go to my channel. Y'all can come over here to post. And right here, wait. Yeah, here we go. This right here, I'm gonna click on it. This will take you to Ethereum channel. Okay. Now notice how you see Mark the Messenger up here doing the pop the balloon stuff, trying to cover. And his video got like 43,000 views.
What?
Because he trying to. Yeah, his video. Let me show you. His video got 43,000 views. But see,
this dude capitalizing off our energy. You hater.
Yeah,
that's how you still miserable, Mark. You still miserable, Mark. We ain't stressing it.
And that's the thing, you know, Rollo. They'll steal all of our stuff, quote unquote, get the views, and then they think that because they're getting the views that it was meant for them to do it and not us. But again, they're not satisfied. He's got 784,000 subscribers.
His subscribers went down lately. Yep. He was at 788 one time.
Hey, it was 786. So you said 788.
Yeah, he lost 4,000 subscribers. Yep.
Check this out, y'all. Okay, this is the video right here that he did. He got 45,000 views in 3 days. And then he's also on the semen retention. Back on the semen retention thing.
Yeah, he's running out. Yo, no, that's all right though. Yeah. Because we ain't jealous over here. We creative. We ain't gonna say listen, this is just the beginning of many to come. They thinking they need us more than we need them. And Mark, I know you watching. We know you watching.
Yeah. I mean, who else? What's up, the Righteous Warrior? Who else would actually talk about Pop the Balloon the way that we're doing. See, this is what we trying to get y'all to understand. It's not the fact that we know other people talk about the Pop the Balloon show. It's a ton of channels that talk about it, but none of them are talking about it from this biblical perspective like we are. Not one. Not even Mark the Messenger.
Not even Mark the Messenger. No.
Bible, but not from this perspective. So if anybody starts talking about dating shows as it relates to Esau and Jacob and Gentiles and, you know, witches and warlocks and stuff like that, they're literally stealing our point. I don't care how big they are or how small they are. That originated out of Rollo's channel. And I just so happened to be aboard on his ship. I was on his channel. I was a passenger on his ship, and we decided to just go ahead and run with this thing. So remember, if anybody does it, this is proof. And then you can go watch this video here with Ethereal. She says, talking point thief. She was there. She's a witness that we came up with this first.
That's right.
Like a lot of stuff we come up with first and they take. So again, that's what I wanted to clarify, because I know people's like, wait, other people been talking about Pop the Balloon. Again, we're talking about from the biblical, spiritual perspective on who's who and them being able to accurately identify who's who. You see that Rollo's been accurate. I've been accurate. That says a lot. We literally been able to spiritually identify them. So we can spiritually identify them, then we can spiritually identify other people in the community, people we come across. So when we refer to people with certain type of spiritual titles, we know what we're talking about because the accuracy speaks for itself. That's the discernment that the Holy Spirit has given us, via the Most High. So, there's going to be more to come. We're definitely going to be doing this. We got a lot more to do, but you know, we've actually established this and we're just getting going with this. So this is going to be a fun thing. We're going to have some twists with this and how we go about it as well. There's some more ideas I'm going to run by Rollo behind the scenes. We're going to talk about how we're going to be going about this. I'm telling you, it's going to turn into a thing and they're going to try to copy it. They're like, man, you know, they over there doing that stupid Pop the Balloon stuff. Where's that in the Bible? Pop the Balloon ain't in the Bible. But you're not listening to what we're talking about and how we're talking about it. Ain't nothing wrong with looking at couples and how they trying to move or potentially move in terms as it relates to scripture. Like, come on now. Somebody make it make sense. But, you know, they're going to try to find some way to hate on it and flip it and bring it down and talk about our views. You know, that's what they do. It's just immature, silly. They just nitpicking. That's what women do. Okay. And I'm not insulting women, but I expect women to do that. Women nitpick. Well, her dress, she might be Miss Universe, but she still has some lint on her outfit. You know, they find the smallest thing to nitpick on. But for you guys to be creating content, trying to nitpick, says a lot about how y'all moving. And those are traits of Esau. That's how Esau be moving. Either that, you Esau and or Gentile. You know, it's one of the two. You know, maybe y'all fraternizing and mixing together. But Jacob don't move like that. Jacob is about his business. He grinding. He don't have time to be nitpicking. Same thing with subscribers and viewers. They don't be having time to be jumping on all these platforms nitpicking. This person said this, that person. The people that got that time, that's Esau. That's what they do. Esau, or they just straight Gentile. They just straight heathen. So, hey, we just breaking it down. We giving y'all opportunities to see how we breaking it down. And maybe, hopefully, it will help you all to be able to recognize this, the differences with people in your lives. Because, you know, they say we don't bring edification, but we're using a very popular thing. We're having a great time, and we're showing you a spiritual lesson. Okay, so y'all need to peep game and pay attention. I know y'all have, but hopefully other people have. And sometimes you got to explain it because some people just don't understand exactly what's going on. Maybe you're distracted, you're working, maybe you're driving, so you're not really able to just kind of get in. So that's why we're explaining it to this level of detail. Remember, another content creator just quote unquote said some words and taught me that there's levels to this. So because it's levels to this, I'm explaining it that way. So, hey, I don't know about you, Rollo, but I'm about to get out of here. I got to check with my family. I got to tend
Yeah,
to.
I'm gonna have to call my lady back.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
And I got a lot of good news too. I got to share and some updates and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, we about to be getting it in.
Absolutely. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to both our platforms, the fellas, the ladies. Thank y'all for supporting Multitude of Ways on his earlier stream. And you're supporting now, you know what I'm saying? So we thank you for that. We appreciate y'all getting y'all through the work day and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
You know? So I'm gonna put that short, it's lit.
I know you're gonna do it justice. You're gonna do it justice.
Yep, I'm gonna do it justice.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, y'all. I guess this is gonna be a show. We both this basically gonna roll out together. So I got nothing else to say. I'm sure Rollo doesn't have anything else to say. You know, peace and blessings. Make sure y'all sub up Rollo. Y'all know the usual people. Ringo got a new channel, but yet people are actually making videos saying that Ringo's channel's not growing. That man got multiple channels. There's multiple things he's doing. I got multiple channels, multiple things we're doing. All these people talking. Rollo even got multiple channels. Like all of us got multiple channels and multiple things we're doing. But they think that we ain't doing stuff. We're invested and we're moving in so many different avenues, business, all types of things. Things are popping for us. Things are glorious for us. Doors have opened up for us. We're having opportunities and blessings. And many of y'all are too. So don't listen to that satanic, demonic narrative where they out there talking and want y'all to be in fear and thinking that doors are closed and things are not going to happen for you. Don't listen to none of that. We're not saying you got to listen to us. You listen to the Most High first and foremost. You listen to that scripture first and foremost. Test our spirits. Test everybody's spirit. Make sure we move it accordingly as well. See, so you see how I did that, right? These other content creators don't do that. They just like, listen to me, watch me. Everybody else sucks. I know everything. But they never actually hold themselves accountable by saying, hey, test my own spirit. Hey, don't just take my word for it. Check up on me, fact check me, etc., etc. They don't do that. That's because they're not moving in the lineage of Jacob. Y'all need to peep game. We giving you all the nuggets. So hey, look, Black Mac 1978 says, good show. Got me through many drives. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We get people through work. We get them through hard times. A lot of times I listen to content when like I'm cleaning up or I'm doing stuff, or maybe it gets late. Everybody's asleep or about to go to sleep, chilling. You know, you still want to do something. You don't care about really watching TV or nothing like that. So it's like, hey, you can listen to these content creators out here. These messages, like they get you through. Sometimes you just want to listen to something different and watch stuff different. So that's why we do what we do. And we have to bring something unique to actually be a content creator. A lot of people are saying they're content creators just because they have a YouTube channel. They're not. There's nothing unique about them, nothing really entertaining, no flavor that they bring. They bring the same bland, dry, everything. So real content creators bring something unique. Like, for instance, you got different restaurants that make hamburgers and fries, but they all have a unique flavor and a unique way of packaging it, how they present it, what it tastes like, etc., etc. So that makes them unique. It's a unique flavor. That's what y'all want to look for. That's an actual content creator. Not just anybody who grab a phone, grab a camera, grab a mic or whatever, and they think they just going to do it. Okay, so we just trying to tell y'all how this is. And those that are unique, they usually come from the lineage of Jacob. Those that are not are usually Esau or a Gentile, and they usually hating, fighting because they gave up their birthright if they're Esau, or they just wicked so they don't have access to the birthright as well. So they're gonna try to come out and do everything they can. And just like you saw in this Pop the Balloon show, you saw how that witch was working with the lady in the pink. They was working together, teaming up against the daughters of Zion. It's like, okay, well, if my balloon got popped, like she got the other daughter of Zion eliminated, the one with the pink and purple dress or whatever, got her eliminated. So then the witch in the red was like, okay, let me try to get another daughter of Zion eliminated, and it ended up backfiring in the end. Sure, it might have worked a little bit, but it backfired in the end. So that's what happens to all these people. Stuff is backfiring in their lives. The fruits are manifesting. People are seeing it, right? Don't take our word for it. Look at what's happening in our lives. Look at the fun we're having. Look at how we're enjoying. Look at the vibes. Like I said, test the spirit. And then look at what's going on with other people. Look at their vibes and their community. They all doom and gloom. They all sad. Everybody's out to get me. Oh, woe is me. You know, a question was asked on this Pop the Balloon show. You know, what about your mental health? And what a lot of people in this community, they lack their mental health. They might even have spiritual health, but they also have the mental health as well. So y'all got to peep game and say, do I want to be a part of this? Is that healthy for me? Is that good for my spiritual health, mental health, and physical health? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But that's a decision you have to make. We just doing our part over here. So, hey, we gave y'all biblical wisdom through and through. We had a great time. We showed y'all how not to be fellas with these ladies. The ladies pretty much been, for the most part, been coming correct, meaning the daughters of Zion ladies. I'm not talking about these other Esau's and the Gentiles. The daughters of Zion have themselves give you an example of how they operate. They just come correct. It is what it is. But you know, hey, that's gonna be it for now, and we'll definitely rock with y'all again. So on that note, I'm out. You got anything else to say, Rollo?
I gladly had a good time with everybody. Thank you, ladies and fellas, for supporting multitude of ways. And we see you on the next one. Oh, yeah.
There it is. And with that being said,